Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
I'm sick. I'm very sick. Yes. I caught the AIDS from my mother's house. I go to my mother's house as a petri dish. I tell my wife, I say, I told everybody. Everybody there was sick. Every time I go there, I get sick.
Is that Boston you're talking about?
It's Boston.
That's
yeah.
your house is in Boston?
It's outside of Boston.
That's nice. Welcome back to a real city.
Fuck you. That's so
We got
rude.
real buildings out here.
We get old.
You made it, though. Good Will Hunting. You made it to New York City. That's the dream. You ever noticed that? Boston, all those movies,
He's
people
Matt
try to
Damon at
get
the
out
end
of
Good Will
Boston.
Hunting.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. I gotta go see about a girl. It was you.
That's right. He come here. He's the try to be. I've been on this podcast before, too. It's been a long time. You haven't invited me back in a long time.
Well,
I don't know what happened.
Well, you were on the road a lot.
I'm not on the road. I don't leave the city.
Well, you're trying to get to Westchester. You know where I moved since?
Do you live out there? You live in Candyland right now?
Buddy, last time it's baby.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you need to get that correct, first of all. You need to get your pronouns correct. It's 2018. He knows. He needs to get his pronouns correct when he gets on back pages.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
You know him?
He's already hit me up a lot of times. He's been emailing me for years. He's a fan.
Long time.
He tried to get in there.
Yeah.
That's
She's a tough
right.
nut to crack.
That's right, but he's not rich enough for me to contemplate.
No, I
Well,
try to bring her down pricing.
Yeah, but Bobby Kelly, that motherfucker was just on the Tonight Show. I'm happy to be here right now. You need to work your way up through the open mics and shit. Bobby Kelly, he's a veteran comedian and shit. He did that. He was with Jimmy Fallon. Did you see that shit? Funny. So you must be making money too. And you living in Westchester? Holy shit.
Well, baby.
You made it and shit to Candyland. That's I'm trying to go. You're not in Yonkers though, right? Because that's just not the real Westchester. That's part of the Bronx. They got to stop claiming that for Westchester.
Shit.
That shit is the North Bronx and shit. So you got a house and shit with grass?
last time-
You see deer?
Last time we were here, you're on the show, I had an apartment on 47th Street. Since then, I have a son, and I moved up to Westchester, Greenberg, right near Ardsley.
They just name it after a Jewish doctor up there. You live in Greenberg?
Yeah.
That's the benefactor to the city there, right?
I got a big backyard.
Holy shit.
I got a big front yard.
Holy shit.
I got a tree swing in the front yard.
Holy shit.
I have a fire pit. Beautiful house.
You're moving on up like the Jeffersons. I like
Yeah.
that shit. But you say you got a kid, so you married?
Yeah.
Well, that's not the first marriage I broke up, so whatever. That's great.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm getting to try to get in there. I've been watching The Secret. I need to, it's not a coincidence that I'm here.
Right.
I watched your Tonight Show set. That shit was really funny.
Oh, thank you
That
very
shit
much.
was really funny.
was great.
That's it. And so I said, you know what? I want to go back on the You Know What Dudes podcast.
That
Right.
set
And then
was
I got
like,
that call from this producer here.
Yeah.
That set was like banging Mauricio. It was fucking hard from start to finish.
Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
Woo!
Exactly.
Yeah. A
Exactly.
ride the whole time.
I
Your
know-
experience.
that's
He's
right.
crazy. I like him. He's crazy.
Have you've seen him on the he's tried to hit you up before.
Well, I've been listening to the show.
Right.
I'm a fan of Bobby Kelly. You know that. I've been following Bobby Kelly a long time.
I wish I was at hair and you were just stroking me the whole time. What's up?
That shit is creepy. You listen. You need to have some rules in life. I don't know if you read the Bible. Man cannot live on bread alone and shit. You need some rules. And this motherfucker got no rules. He's Lucifer. He's from the devil.
I'm an outlaw, baby.
He chaos. He like the Joker from Batman. I don't like to. He's dangerous. I don't play with that shit.
Why so serious?
Exactly. Right there.
All right, so let's go. Let's introduce the show today. We have a couple guys that are late. They're stuck on the train. But we have Ian Fidance.
That's right.
It's Dance, apparently.
Dance. Yeah.
And I was saying before,
Dance boy.
I almost did it. If the show was yesterday, thank God for the snowstorm. I wouldn't have made it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I was sick.
Oh, I got you this medicine.
What?
It's homeopathic.
Oh, great.
I'm being dead serious.
She's such a hippie. What do I do?
Okay, you open this
Yeah.
and put it under your tongue.
ass.
What?
You put it under your tongue.
Like a fucking.
That's ecstasy. That's you trying to give him Molly?
It's Molly.
That's
It makes you
right.
feel so good.
What is it?
Can I?
Molly that you're going to trip.
You want some?
Wait, are those mine?
Yeah. There you go.
No, mine.
Sorry.
Are you sick?
I feel one coming on. I was sick. I had like a 24-hour bug.
Well,
New Year's Eve.
stop,
New Day. Yeah.
stop swallowing.
Something else. Yeah.
So what do I do? I
Okay,
take
just
this?
pour all of it under your tongue.
What is it?
It's like little sugar. Tastes like sugar crystals.
Oh, I like that. That's that shit. Where you from originally?
Jersey.
Jersey. I thought that was like some New Hampshire. That sounds like a New Hampshire remedy right there. Pour this like
Oh,
you
that's
know.
heroin.
Yeah, this piece of this root that grows out there and pour it under your tongue and shit. Fixes everything.
And what is it? Who gave you this?
I've been taking it forever.
And it works?
Yeah.
What does it do?
I don't know.
It's sugar.
Don't chew on it.
I'm trying
Let it-
not to. It's hard.
It needs to melt.
I'm a chubby guy. You put something sweet in my mouth, I want to chew it.
Just let it melt. Melt.
I'm doing a podcast.
He's talking.
You're the one who chose to put it on.
I didn't
now.
know. I didn't know it was like fucking nitrous oxide. What did I say?
Nitrous oxide.
This is terrible.
Is it
What?
like Pop Rocks? Like
No, it's
what's
like
the
sugar.
consist-
I
It's
just-
sugar? So it's not dissolving?
No, it's not dissolving.
Is
Like
it
the-
sweet though?
It's sweet.
It tastes like candy.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Just
Let
swallow
me
it.
get one of them shirts.
You want
Just
one?
swallow
You want
it.
one?
Yeah.
Just in case the cold comes on. It's chilly outside.
Yeah, but you can't take one and it happens. You need to take like 3.
No, those are just in cases.
No, they're
Who
not.
else is coming to the show?
We got Mike Vecchione.
Holy
Oh.
shit, he's funny too.
Well, wait a minute. And we have Dan Soder.
Holy shit! Two funny people. I be following comedy all the time. This career is going good in here. Holy shit. Ian Fina, you lucky to be in the room with these motherfuckers tonight.
Yeah.
Right there. Tonight Show, Sirius XM, and he lives with him, so he doing good.
No, Mike's done the Tonight Show.
He did the Tonight Show when Jay
done
Leno
it a
was doing that
bunch.
shit.
He's done it twice.
He did it twice?
Oh, my
Sit
God.
next to me, motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, he's done it twice.
Holy shit. Look at this. Make a sandwich out of me. I like
Can I
you.
say congratulations to Bobby first?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw you at Gotham, but you were eclipsed by your fans, and I didn't want to break in.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
When
okay.
he told me the story, he did fans with air quotes.
I think he just did it in front of me too, but I was.
No, they were around you. They were
He just did the same thing.
worshiping you.
With gravitational.
What?
I was
Wow.
doing a
was at
birthday party
Gotham.
downstairs at Gotham. Ask me what I was doing a birthday party.
How are you going to compliment me and diss me at the same time?
Dude, I complimented you and shit on myself.
And diss me. You did air quotes with fans.
Absolutely. I think you're just looking for the insult.
I also
Well-
like when because Mike's kind of out of breath because we were running here. Now it's starting to sound like he's getting emotional. He's like, I was just saying, I was complimenting you while I was taking it away from me. Can I get a little more?
Who told me to run, Dan?
I sure as shit didn't.
Somebody smells like weed and shit.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
don't know what you
perfume.
How you doing? I'm doing good.
I like your hair.
Thank you very much. I just rolled out of bed. That's why I got the sweatshirt on. Usually I would come all decked out, but it's shit. But I woke up at 12:30. I got here at 12:32.
What's
so.
up with your hair? You a villain in a fucking DC movie?
Yeah, I rolled out of bed. I told Soder,
He
like,
banged on the wall. He went, "Come on!" And I was like, "Shut up!" And then we got
The
here.
fact that you guys still live together is just hilarious.
It's economically very responsible
oh,
That's what you got
for
to
both
do.
of us.
for him, not
yeah,
for
for
you.
me.
You're
For
gonna-
me, it's great.
you're gonna
Dan,
You
know.
could have married Mauricia and been up in Westchester by now.
I would love to.
Can we?
You know,
I'm
it's
so.
like-
I mean, I got my eyes on
I
Bobby.
like sleepy Mauricia face.
That's right. I just got out of bed. Still cute though.
He's got
Still
pick
charisma.
She has pick her cousin up at the ER face.
That's right.
What you step on?
I just rolled out of bed, but my charisma's still there. I don't care. I don't even wear makeup most of the time. Hashtag no makeup, because my charisma's always rolling around. That's it.
You do look good. I mean, even in the hoodie.
Thank you.
I thought you were gonna come in the dress.
No, that's it. I mean, it's the morning. I mean, I got Uggs on right now. I don't care. It's winter time. This ain't that dangle that carrot time. That's the summertime when we show the skin. Right now it's that Uggs, that sweatshirt, those sweatpants. I don't give a shit.
What do you mean dangle the carrot?
Dangle that carrot. That's what we be doing. When you a girl, you be walking around dangling that carrot. That's it. To the men.
right.
That's what.
She's
That's
absolutely
what
right.
we keep the whole motivation going for the civilization. That's what women do.
I mean, there really is not a better feel. Yeah, she's absolutely correct.
That's right. That's why you go to those countries where they don't dangle that carrot. The economy's not good. Those countries is backwards and shit because those women ain't dangling that carrot. They not showing that skin.
What countries?
Although in the Middle East there. When they all covered up, they got the stormtrooper outfit
That
on
is
and shit.
Sharia law. You cannot dangle carrot.
Do not dangle that carrot.
You shall die. Cut off your hand. Can I do this?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, that's called the Giannis.
I know. Giannis used to do this.
Yes.
That motherfucker got engaged. You saw that?
I did.
Did he do it?
He did that shit on,
And in
on
the
his
most-
Instagram. I'm
he also,
following him.
He also did it in the most Giannis way possible. It was
What?
the most Brooklyn. He goes,
Cheesy shit.
yo, the girl asked me to. The girl said yes.
Probably like that. He don't
surprised-
have a lot of class, that motherfucker.
Surprised it wasn't at a Yankee game on the big screen.
Where,
Exactly.
bring up Giannis's page. Wait a minute. How did Giannis do it?
I don't know how he did it. I don't follow his life. I got my own life. I just saw it on Instagram. Probably some cheesy shit though.
Bobby's like an FBI agent trying to investigate. He's like, so would you say that you know how he did it? Oh, there. I think it's on.
He
It's on
needs to go to
Instagram.
his Instagram.
What is now? He's on the Instagram. How did he do it on Christmas?
It looks like he did
yeah.
it in front of the tree. Yeah.
In front of the tree?
That's what it looked like in the picture. She
That's
kneeling
cute.
down there. That's what all I see was.
Oh.
Yeah, she did it in front of the tree.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
If you scroll really fast on Giannis's page, he looks like a very progressive hairdresser. Like faster.
Here.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
There's the kill
There it
shot.
is.
There it is.
Wow.
There.
Wow.
Look at that.
Cute.
Wow.
Giannis.
Wait, now whose house is that? Hopefully,
I don't know whose house that is.
I hope
Look
it's
at these pillows.
That's
That's a
definitely not his house. I'll tell you that shit.
I don't
That's
know.
a scene from my big fat Greek wedding.
Great.
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be here all week.
No,
So
just-
that's it. He's
just today.
something.
All
Yeah.
it says is it's a go.
What did he post
really-
as his comment there for? It's
It's-
a go. I
it's
mean,
a go.
really? I mean, shit.
It's a
He's,
go.
like he's launching fucking jets off an aircraft
Yeah.
carrier.
Exactly.
It's a go. It's a
It's a
go.
go.
It's a go. We got to bomb them.
It's like it's
Now-
a movie poster
Go,
or some
go,
shit.
go.
It's a go. Come on, put a description there. People want to know what happened.
I wonder if he wrapped the present or if it was in one of those gaudy Christmas bags. You know when people don't care about your present and they just
Oh,
put
they
it in
just
a
throw
bag?
paper in there.
They
Yeah.
don't want to wrap it.
Yeah.
No, I think he wrapped. There's some type of wrapping.
He probably did like a.
She's gonna cover those shoulders.
just looking
gonna-
at it.
What,
What do you think he did?
I'm looking at it. He probably did like a. Looks like he did like a. This is. If he did it like this, that's classic. He probably
If you
put.
were him, what would you do?
If I was him, this is what you do. If you're listening, this is how you do it. If you do it on Christmas Eve,
Uh-huh.
all right. You get a decoy gift,
Uh-huh.
but you don't want that gift to be too shitty.
Okay.
Because then it's obvious. You want it to be a good gift, but not
So you
too
don't, want it,
good.
you don't want it to be like a lollipop.
That's right. 'Cause
You want it to be like a bag
that's exactly
or
right.
some type of other piece of jewelry or some shoes.
To get him off the trail.
See,
Yeah.
So
now
like,
this
oh
is an adult. That's an adult.
Yeah, he
That's
also
somebody
looks
who-
like a hot air balloon pilot with that scarf on right now.
If you don't write that down, you're fired. You're literally fired.
I mean, you couldn't look more like an air balloon pilot.
Listen, I have this on. I love that you didn't make it a pilot because I'm chubby. You made it a hot air balloon pilot.
Yeah.
Listen,
We go.
Struggling to get off the ground.
So I want to let you guys know if you have a problem with heights, just grab onto the basket as we go up.
I don't know how this turned into a Dane Cook bit.
I'm Act Out Central, baby. Showtime! Dan Showtime Soder.
Dan is coffeeed up, by the
This is
way.
good.
He
I love
knows.
it.
Dan is dunking up.
We love coked out Dan.
We were talking. Oh no, Coke Dan. Coke Dan don't do no voices. Oh, dude, Coke Dan will start his own podcast right now called "What's Your Fucking Problem."
And Lewis will fucking put it on.
Hell yeah, bro. That's my hitman. That's my dog. That's my dog for life. Coke Dan. I'm fading. I gotta go piss. I took 20 pisses the last time I was on this.
Yeah,
That was
It was
one of.
insane.
Do you understand that was one of the worst hangovers I've ever had on any substance?
Why?
Because I did mushrooms and Molly
That day?
the night before. I didn't
Oh.
sleep the night before.
We call Dan the chemist back at the house.
Yeah, I put on a lab
Who's
coat.
we?
And get
You and him.
Me and my man.
Wait,
Him and
I.
Mike and his painting of himself in our living room.
Yeah, nobody comes over to the Dan and Mike house.
I want to severely disagree with you on
Yeah.
that. It's a great place to watch professional wrestling pay-per-views.
Yep.
Anthony DeVito is our new neighbor. Lives
sorry.
legitimately next door
Buddy,
to
I'm
us.
so sorry. I've never been invited over, so I would think
You have
that
always
Wow.
had an open invite.
You ain't going
that's
there.
my line when I say to people, the open invite thing is
Well,
me.
guess what?
And
I got it out first.
I know what open invite means. It means you don't fucking get the invite.
You always have an open invite.
Good, I'm going to show up.
Dude, do it.
Dude, I have to
Come
know.
and hang with
You
the
can come and we can talk about our Tonight shows.
Oh, I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm too underground. All I do is Conan.
I'm so underground. I don't even do those.
Yeah.
Hell
Ian,
yeah, what's
Ian
up?
is one of my favorite people to bump in because depending on what he's wearing, it's just a range of things where he can look like a successful movie producer.
Yeah,
but the last,
or an iron worker.
yeah, he really does. He's got character actor face.
That's right.
Where you look at Ian and you're like,
He
where
really
did
is.
I know this guy from
He
something.
really is background in any movie.
Yeah, it's great.
I get stopped all the time. I just agree with whatever they throw at me.
Really?
yeah.
So, did you produce Nirvana's second album?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
me.
Steve Albini, good to see you.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I got.
Shellac.
Well, I did get a little sick. I went home for Christmas. First of all, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Christmas.
New Year to all of
Happy
you.
New Year.
Yeah.
New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
I had to go home. I bought my mother a fridge,
Hey.
That's
Nice.
but my wife is a nickel chaser. You all right, Mauricio?
What's
Yeah,
that?
I'm listening
Is that
to your
racist?
story.
I don't know.
You jump
No,
out.
that's like the least
a-
racist
Is it?
If
way
I
of
say-
saying she's a
No.
Jew.
She's a Jew.
No, that's not true. A nickel chaser does not mean
That's
you're
why I
Jewish.
felt like that.
yeah.
Nickel chaser does not mean you're Jewish.
Let's get Modi on the phone. Modi?
Dude, that's penny grabber.
Oh.
Penny grabber's different. She chases that money. She like that money.
She likes to save money.
Who doesn't? That's nice.
Chasing
It's all about
chasing
money.
carrots.
Mauricio,
That's
I'm
what he's
happily-
doing living with
Mauricio.
him, saving that money, right?
Goddamn
A lot of
right.
it.
Saving up.
Saving tons of it.
That's
Not
right.
tons.
Should be fucking paying his rent. That's what I think.
I don't.
No.
Let's not put that on the table.
I think.
Let's dive into that discussion.
I
I
think
don't know,
my-
man. It's equality, bro. You guys just own it.
I definitely. Tell me you got. Please tell me you don't pay even rent.
No.
You pay more.
Yeah.
But you have.
He has a
bigger-
bigger room.
I have a bigger
dude.
room with a
All right,
window.
relax.
And a big.
Finally got a window.
No, I get
you know,
defensive.
You know all
about our
those.
living
That's
situation.
7 years I lived in a room without a window.
You lived in his room.
No, I
No.
lived in a fucking
Who
closet.
lives in your room?
He did. He's
It's
lived
an
in his room the whole
Operation
time.
Ivy League.
Yeah.
You have
We-
no window.
No, I have a window, bro. It's pretty sweet.
We have two. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty sweet window. I'm kind of jealous of it. The view's awesome. We have 2.5.
What's the view up?
2.5 windows.
It's just
We
a,
have two. Yeah,
it's
none
an abandoned courtyard.
that we're not allowed in.
That we're
and the
not
lady,
allowed.
And the lady below us does never go into, so it's just like years of sadness, all piled into one courtyard.
Right.
So is she on the first floor?
She's on the she's in the basement, but she has access to the backyard. We're on the first floor, so
now
we look
is she
right
is
at
she
it.
old?
Yeah.
Okay, is she gonna go soon?
I don't know. She's Spanish, so she could go. You know.
Yeah, give
You
her.
And there
guys'
was a
shelf
Spanish
life
person
is-
there, and
Yeah,
they.
put this
She'll
under
lose
her
a
tongue.
couple fingers first.
Put this under her tongue.
What is it?
Just pour this under her
poison.
tongue.
Why do you have poison in your studio?
I don't know. Gabby gave me that. for
They
the
like
secret.
living together,
poison.
though, right?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
Yeah.
you guys are good friends. I understand.
It's
Fuck
great.
yeah.
Good
That's
friends.
fun.
It's
It
it's
is
the
great.
perfect living situation.
Yes.
We nailed it.
Yeah,
We really did.
really.
He's my common law husband.
Yeah,
That's my man's.
That's
Have you guys
beautiful.
seen each other naked?
No,
No.
just
Never.
topless.
No.
Never?
Why?
Because there's a bathroom door that we close.
Yeah.
Where you guys live?
Yeah, cool. I don't know. I live in a steam room at fucking Equinox.
What are you, Lewis?
Yeah. It's like, I got to show my dick to my
Yeah.
roommate.
Yeah.
That's how I let him know who I am.
You know, New York City is one of the only cities, probably the only city though, that you would see a living situation like that, and they doing good because they're both doing good.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
that-
they living like they're not doing good,
When I
but
date-
they doing good.
When I
Well,
dated
one's-
that wealthy
One's
girl.
living up to par. The other one's downplaying it a little.
He downplaying a little bit.
Well, I mean, look.
What are you, a socialist or some shit? You feel guilty about doing good?
No, not at all. I want to save money for my other family members.
All
What's your other family? How many?
My mom and my grandma.
So you have two people.
Your grandmom's still alive?
Fucking
That's
A.
cute.
I'm
God
90 years
damn.
old. Rock
Can you
and
guys
roll.
ask me?
Holy
I'm
shit.
saving money for rent.
Mike,
I'm saving money to pay the
I
rent.
I love that he's saving money for somebody who's 90. When are you going to give it to her?
no, I'm saying I give her.
Maybe you should hurry up.
That's how that's the carrot I dangle. I go, Nana, you make it to 91, I'll give you $500. That's a king's ransom.
You're a good person.
Tell her you give it to her in a fortnight.
I go,
Sorry.
yeah.
Wow.
No, that was.
Fortnite.
I felt that was good.
No, you went for it.
Where's the bomb bandana?
I don't know.
That's
Did
a
Lewis ingest
legitimate
it?
Game of Thrones comment.
Yeah, you went for it. That's it. He
All
went
right,
for
well,
it.
we'll go
He
for
dove in like this head first.
I'll tell you this. You got off easy on that
Sexy.
one, Mike.
So you a really good person.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, you're a really good person.
No.
Wait. You know what? Can I say something, Mauricia? I have a wife. I'm married,
You're,
but
you're an adult.
I'm an adult. But he's waiting for the right person.
He's still single.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna move when you do get a place?
I'd like to move into
What?
Manhattan.
You don't want to move to Westchester.
Eventually. I'd love to move to
I
Westchester.
said!
Yes.
He's
Oh,
stepping up. It's like the
Tarrytown.
game of Frogger. He get in here, he's
Yep.
safe, and then he get to the next level.
That's exactly what it is. I'm
Manhattan to
trying
Westchester.
yeah.
And when Dan does that, I'm gonna move to Flushing. Thanks for asking.
He's gonna get a in-law apartment.
Mike's going to get an outer borough where they just keep taxi cabs they don't use.
He's gonna move to that old lady's basement. Just turn into her.
I'm gonna get to take a bus to a train.
I go, Mike lives in Ozone Park now.
You're gonna have to go through a factory to get a Mike's apartment.
I go, Mike, did they used to make siding here? And he goes, they did. I live with this 53-year-old Honduran.
He's only here 3 times a
Yeah,
week.
he goes, he always smells like burnt steel. Yeah, no, I'm not. This is a great living situation. We're close to the airport.
Oh, boy.
Our apartment's big.
Oh, boy.
And close to each other emotionally. So
Hell
that
yeah.
helps.
There's
Business
very
is
little.
tough.
There's only
Business
one
can be
wall
tough sometimes.
physically between us.
Yeah.
There's nothing emotional.
What's
They
that
should-
wall?
What's the wall that separates our bedroom?
Yeah, that's it. So your bedrooms are next to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a small apartment.
Okay. I think it's very nice.
Do you have
It's
a big
good-
living room?
Yeah, very
You
Yeah.
have TVs in your
Really spacious.
Do you have TVs?
Really spacious.
Do you say goodnight to each other every night?
Yeah.
That's
Aw.
cute.
So you
So you-
basically live.
But in a manly way. It's like, I'll see
I
you
go-
tomorrow, dog.
I go, don't fucking shut up. I go, sleep tight. That's how I had it at the end.
Alicia, where
That's
do
how I had it at the end. He goes, all right, night, bro. I go, shut up, you stupid bitch. Fight you. Sleep tight.
Mauricia, where do you live?
I live in the Lower East Side. That's it. I was just about to say he lives like a Mexican, sending money home to his family.
I do.
That's nice.
That's my
Looks
mom.
like an immigrant.
I got my mom in Colorado, and she is a nanny, and she no work no more, so I send her
Is
money.
your mother a nanny?
Yeah. And what's
Mine
funny is,
too.
really?
Yeah.
What sucks is when the family that my mom nannies, when the parents caught up to my age, like the dad's 35 and I'm 34, and he's like a top optometrist in Denver, and she has a 12-year-old son, and my mom's like, "So you met anybody?" I'm all, "No, Trish, no, I haven't." And I know that you're
Oh,
watching a
damn.
Fuck
12-year-old.
that. You're on Billions.
You're on
You're
TV.
on Billions.
Yeah,
that
Stop.
doesn't-
I'm going to give you this
Billions.
right now. You're on Billions. One of the funniest guys walking.
Thanks.
You have a successful radio show. You're
Thanks.
making money hand over fist.
I just put a fucking new water heater in her apartment. Little respect. I didn't give her a grandson.
Did Mike install
but I
it?
gave
Hang
her
on
that.
one
That's how you know.
Hang on,
you
hang on
start-
one second.
Nobody missed. Everybody missed that shit.
Yeah.
I said, did Mike install it? He
Yeah.
looked like he installed shit.
I send Mike over to make sure it's done right.
Yeah, save myself $50.
Yeah, I go, Mike's pretty good.
I
Mom,
like-
you got that Allen Ranch?
I love that he said, I just bought my mother a hot water heater. 800 tops.
It was. It was.
He said it
all-
like he
was
gave her a fucking new Maybach or something.
It was $850.
I just bought her a new hot water heater.
I go, hey, this is how much I treat this woman like a queen. Just got her a fresh set of ice trays.
How old are you?
34.
He's still young.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
still young.
all
Not
right.
too young.
Yeah.
How old is this crazy motherfucker over here?
Ian's-
30.
Yeah.
I just turned 33 on the 31st.
Yeah, they
Nice.
still young. How
Yeah.
old are you?
I'm 45.
That's right. You need
Are
to.
you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
45 years
That's
old.
great.
Thanks,
Did
Bobby.
that come out? I didn't
Thanks.
mean that
I
to come out.
appreciate it.
You know what? I don't ever know why he would take it as a slight. Because whenever I realize that, and I've seen him with his shirt off, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're 45.
Yeah,
and
vitamin
you're
supplements, bro.
jacked.
You've seen
I'm
him with the shirt?
34, and I'm like, ugh. I look at him, I'm like, 45.
Gabby, can you stop staring at the side of Dan's head, please?
He's talking and I'm listening to him.
Yeah, but the whole show you've been staring at it.
It's almost too attentive.
it's
I was
too
going to
lar-
say
it's very
something.
large.
I was
It's
going to
very
say something.
You're
What else
very-
are you supposed to
Holy
look
shit.
at?
Ian has a
Is
very
she,
good point.
is she
Wait a minute.
single? Hold up. Is she single?
What are you opening?
Cause
I'm
she's
just, I'm just
blushing.
browsing.
She blushing as shit. Is she
I think
single?
I think she's got a point. Dan's easy
hate
on the
you.
eyes.
Is she single?
Gabby,
Look at him. He's a prince. I
Holy
can't listen to him
shit.
talk.
She
I thought I
fucking.
was a prince.
You're
Thank
both
you,
princes.
What the
You're
fuck?
welcome.
I thought I was a prince.
I forbid
both
it, by the way.
princes.
I know you do.
Two
I've already
princes can't be
forbidden it.
wrong.
You guys are
She is a
missing.
princess.
You
Okay.
guys
You
are
Thank
understand?
All right.
She's a fucking.
About to raid your kingdom.
We like the spin
She
doctors.
gets it.
We're
We'll see
two
you out there.
It'd be
princes.
funny if she's over at Gas Digital.
Yeah. She's like, Lewis, welcome to my new podcast, Gabbing It Up.
You know, dude, Bob, you got to promote this. This is the next big
Bobby,
one.
I'm telling you, it's pretty great. It's like if a puppet came to life and had its own podcast.
Dude,
It's like,
instead, we have one show
Sorry.
that shames
That's me,
fat
that's
people,
me.
and we have Gabby's show that actually helps fat people. She just says good things.
It's pretty crazy.
And then we have Mike D and Vecchione. You motherfuckers, you had a podcast here. You
Yeah, we
did
did.
it
Oh,
there.
dude, I had to listen to all that fucking drama. You got to pick up your phone, bro. You blew it. You blew it.
I blew it. How'd I blow
You
it?
blew it.
Let's not
And
make
I'm a
this
third
get
party.
real.
How'd I blow it?
You blew it. They were so excited to do a podcast on your network.
What? How did we blow it?
You guys didn't call them back.
Who didn't call them back?
You were Rob Sprance.
Rob.
Is that really what
That's
happened?
swear to
No,
God.
we were dealing with Rob, but I love Rob, but it was like we couldn't get the contract for like months and months and months. And
Why?
then I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I see. I watched all this third person.
The
so I-
riot
Why
cast.
would you call me?
Because we weren't dealing with you from the start. I just thought you were busy with other stuff. I thought Rob was a guy.
You're my.
I'm not throwing Rob under the bus, but it's just like
Listen.
And Mike says that as you just hear.
Make sure you
It's
do.
just pulling away. And you go, oh, Rob was under there.
But we needed like a
M15,
producer
select
too. Like
service.
none of us could do any
We
of the
can get
technical
your
stuff.
producer.
But not from what,
What?
not from what Rob said.
Buddy, we get your producer. What are you talking about?
That's not what we talked about.
What? I don't think. I think what you want, from what I remember, is that Lauren. You wanted Lauren, but Lauren couldn't do it. Like Lauren didn't want to do it. We were phasing. Lauren wanted to phase out of stuff.
She wanted to be a
she-
housewife
So you-
now.
She wanted to phase out, but before she wanted to do it. She did want to do it.
Yeah, but we could have got you a producer. Absolutely.
I just
don't know,
want to
that
say,
wasn't-
as Mike's husband, I was greatly affected by this because I felt like I was in the middle. Where do I go?
No,
podcast.
Why
was.
wouldn't you? I am your direct link.
no. I figured you weren't the
Let me
guy.
can I
You weren't the
finish?
guy dealing with it.
Before you- before-
Rob was
shut
dealing
up.
with it.
Shut up. Before you.
See, this
fucking-
is why.
you don't know
Being
Rob.
told to
You
shut
know
up.
me. You know me.
Okay, I know.
Why
Also,
wouldn't you go to me?
but I also know you're very busy, and seriously, you're busy with your own shit.
You know who's busy?
So I thought, okay, Rob is the guy to go to on this. So Rob is
Steven
the go-to
Spielberg
guy.
is busy.
All right.
I am not. I am not busy.
You
I'm
doing
not
real
too
good.
busy.
No, I saw your website. You are busy.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Comics, Mohegan Sun,
listen.
bananas. You doing good.
If you're a comedian, right? Even if I'm busy, you know that Saturday, I'm doing nothing. You know that Friday after 10 o'clock after radio, I'm going back to a hotel to have a free breakfast and to jerk off. You know my schedule.
No.
Because my schedule is your schedule.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
his
weekly
schedule and her schedule
but
and her
Bobby,
schedule.
I think what Mike's trying to say is like he never even talked to you about
Yeah,
the podcast.
we never had the
so
thing
there was
going.
never it was
Bobby-
never a thing of like let me call him, refer to him. So
Bobby,
he
you have a problem with something. You're my friend.
Right.
Right? Right?
Yeah, but I was not dealing with you the entire time. You were like,
Buddy-
I was dealing with Rob the
But
entire
you could have
time.
dealt with me at any point and said, dude, your fucking boy, he's cool, but what's going on? And we would have fucking took care of it.
We need Lewis to call in right now.
I heard
Start
that.
a
This
war.
is what I heard.
Okay, here we go.
I heard that you guys
hmm
weren't going to do the podcast. You changed your mind. That's what I heard.
that's
I,
not true.
I heard you guys, Mike D or Chris D, something happened. You're going to change your mind. You weren't going to do the podcast. And, blah, 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 blah. Like, you guys didn't want to do it anymore.
I heard that too.
Mm-mm.
I heard he was too busy doing Bay
And
Ridge
I-
Boys, which you can watch on YouTube.
Oh, that is very. That's a
It's
very,
very
fun
funny.
web series.
Yeah.
I love
funny.
it. Very
Him and
funny.
Giannis Papas.
Very
I'm
yeah.
obsessed with the use of the word hyena now.
Hyenas,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
And I say
cuzzo.
cuzzy wuzzy
Yeah.
Cuzzy wuzzy,
all the
cuzzo.
time.
That's right. They got a good thing going, those two. They need it. Their
Yeah.
career's
We're-
not going that good.
Career's
We're
going
not-
great,
We're
both
not-
of them.
We're not sidetracking Dan.
Oh, dude, I'll jump right in.
tried
this
to sidetrack.
motherfucker,
I'm
'cause
trying
I-
to make it
I
funny
got a
again.
piece of information that I'm holding
So,
on to.
Ian,
Really?
what did you have sex
What is
with
it?
last
What is it?
What is it?
Sorry.
What is it, bitch?
If my man ain't talking about it, I ain't talking about
What's
it.
the
I'll
piece of
scratch your eyes
information?
out.
No, I don't know what's going on in that guy's head. He's a great.
Whoa, that's another big head reference. I'll clear this whole room out. I will clear this whole
Why
goddamn-
don't we ask Abby? She's staring at it.
Yo,
What?
Her name's Gabby.
Gabby,
Can't
I'm
look at
sorry.
everything
Thank
else.
you.
It's all right. Hey.
Gabby
sorry.
was drooling. Gabby was blushing and drooling schooling, because I
I
was
was
too. When he was talking about taking care of his mother and his family members, he's
My-
marriage material right
my
there.
mom, she
How
worked-
crazy with that? I'm talking to the girls in the room for a second.
That's not
How
bad.
classy and how cute was that shit?
My mom and my
cute.
abuela
Cute.
are
It's
the
cute.
most important people to me, and I work
Dan,
with.
first
I
of all,
like to
Dan is
send the
not
money
the
back.
nicest. I know that.
Robert, I don't know what you're talking
He's
about.
a good
Maurice says
person.
thank you.
He's a good person. She
Listen.
knows that shit. I'm telling you, her pussy was feeling that
Hey,
shit. When
hey.
he was talking. That shit started
Hey,
getting
yo.
squishy.
Listen, Bobby's
Squishy.
That's right.
trying to shit on me.
Are you telling? He's living in that apartment by choice to take care of his family and his friend. who-
Listen to the woman, Despicable
That's
Me.
She was sitting there like this. She was dreamy eyed and shit. I saw her. She was dreamy eyed, like she was watching an NSYNC concert as 12 years old. She was dreamy eyed.
Mauricio, can I
Mauricio.
say he wasn't taking care of me? I pay my own bills, my friend.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just being there.
But
is
he pays
helpful.
half of your bills.
yeah,
you
the
don't-
half that he
you don't
fucking
pay-
lives in.
Yeah,
You don't
'cause he
pay-
installs the
but you don't pay
appliances.
full bills.
No, I don't pay full bills.
No,
That's
yeah, we
that's
split-
having a roommate
Yeah, we
is
split
about.
the bills.
Yeah, he pays full bills.
No, what?
You pay half of your bills and your mom's bills.
Oh, I don't pay all my mom's bills. I pay
But
half
you pay
my mom's
if you
bills.
add,
He's not
but
a
half
rapper.
half and half makes a full. Am I right? One half
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
another half makes a full.
Well, then what's the other third of my
You-
grandma's bills?
You pay full bills. So you pay full and a half. full
Actually,
and a quarter.
I pay two because I pay full grandma's
A
bills.
full grandma's bills, half your bills, half both. You just pay half bills.
What are you, his
Yeah.
accountant? Stop getting into his
Yeah, but
money.
Oh, do you know how
Mauricio-
bad of an accountant you would be?
I mean,
Dave,
I mean,
You can
it's
write
his
it all
money.
off, Dan. You can write everything off, Dan. Write it off. What is that? Write it off, Dan.
We're not getting into his business. He's doing what he's doing.
I'm telling you right now, I heard that you wanted a certain producer, couldn't get it, couldn't make it happen, and then you guys were like, we're not going to do
And
it.
I'll tell you, that wasn't what it is at all. As someone that wasn't involved at all, but heard.
I'm looking at the guy.
Right.
Yeah, but I know
Thanks for your fucking backup.
No.
because I know he's not
I'm
going to say the
looking
real
at him.
reason.
What I got it was like kind of like you can use the studio during the times when it's not being used. We
Well,
cannot
what-
get you a
that-
producer,
that-
so you're gonna have to learn the system yourself,
Right.
and you have to go in and do it. And I'm like, and after Lauren dropped, because Lauren was part of the show, she was doing. Then it was like, okay, we're just rudderless now. We're basically rudderless.
Holy
We cannot just
shit.
go in. We can't figure it out. We need somebody who's a point producer on the spot to go in and do it.
All right.
Is that the real reason?
Are you happy?
That was the real reason.
Are you happy at Gas Digital?
Yeah.
I think that's all that matters. Because Gas Digital is a fine.
But I don't want you to feel disrespected because I
Mike,
wasn't
go.
we
I
weren't
go.
dealing with you from the start.
Well,
We-
you could always call me, but
Right.
but I mean, of course you can call me. You're a friend of mine.
right.
Why wouldn't you call me? Why would you think you couldn't call me?
Because you weren't the point guy on it, Bobby.
Buddy,
It was like
stop,
it was
stop with the point guy shit. It's half my network. I'm the fucking point guy. Whether you want.
No,
whether-
I didn't know that.
What do you mean? It's my fucking network with Rob. So I'm always the fucking point guy.
Yeah, but
No buts. You got a problem, and you can't. You're not feeling right. You call me. And if I look, I'm gonna back my partner up. If whatever. I'm not gonna.
Bobby,
I would
back
ne-
of the
I would
monitor,
never
there's a little
throw
bit of
Rob
water.
under the bus like you, but
I didn't throw him under the
kidding,
bus.
I'm
I'm just letting
kidding.
you know what happened. I like Rob a lot.
no, of course.
But I did send him emails and
It was a very confusing time,
Right.
to be honest with you. At that time, we like I said, we don't charge a money fee for the network. Like you have to. What's it called?
Subscription fee.
Subscription. So this build is just a lot slower. But as far as the studio, blah blah blah, we have to go slow. But there was probably a reason behind it. But as long as you're happy, I'm just busting your balls. As long
Yeah.
as you got a producer and you're over there and you're happy, I love Ralph and Lewis too. They have good shows and they treat their shows right.
Don't
They
you
pay
have
you, right?
Mauricio, don't
Yeah,
We-
yeah.
we
I
haven't
have a
launched
show
yet.
too.
We're launching with Mauricio.
Yeah, but I've been doing it over there. We already been doing it.
They got
But,
3 shows launching, right?
Yeah. The-
What's the 3 shows launching?
the Lisa Ann experience,
What's
four
that?
shows. 4 shows.
Who's Lisa Ann?
porn star,
Porn
star.
star. Porn star.
and fantasy football expert.
They have a porn star
What?
podcast.
Yeah.
Didn't they
What
just
is it
say
about?
on Legion of Skanks that porn star shit is horse shit?
I don't know,
Huh.
but that sounds like something that might have been said on Legion
I
of
think Lewis
Skanks.
said that. Like, porn
Lewis
star-
says a lot of stuff and then doesn't
Bring up the 3 shows.
Four
I would
shows.
never do that. I would
4
never do a
shows.
4
podcast.
shows.
4 new shows.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm
one
over
time,
there.
one time Lewis was like, dude, honestly, I've never felt better than how I feel right now. I go to the bathroom, I come back, he and Dave are fighting, and he goes, I'm staying in Philadelphia, leave without me.
That's so great.
You left him in Philly?
Yeah, they got in a fight.
Who, Dave and...
Dave and Lewis. It was
Oh, they haven't launched them yet.
Dave
No, it's
Smith,
not
he
on the
has
site
a
yet.
show.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
No,
there,
I
so-
saw a thing about it, didn't I?
Yeah, they just put it on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh, go to Gas Digital Instagram then.
Yeah, everybody's happy over there. I spoke to Mike and Chris, and they said they're really happy over there,
Good.
and they happy,
Yeah, it's
Everybody's
great.
You mean
Being
Mike
over there is
right-
really
Mike-
fun.
Mike right here, yeah.
Oh, there it is. No disrespect.
Although I feel a lot of tension in the room over this Riotcast Gas Digital
Well, I
beef.
mean, no,
I just
it's
went
not-
the Sirius XM route.
there's
Hi,
no-
Dan Soder from the
She's a
Bonfire.
porn star?
That's
If
right.
Sirius,
Yeah.
if Sirius gave me a show, I'd quit this whole fucking. I'd be gone. I'd be fucking out of this business in 2 seconds. She's a porn star.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine. She's very nice.
Was.
She's a retired
Was.
porn
She
star.
Yeah.
Why do all these porn stars? How do you know all these porn stars?
I met her doing actually Glory Hole.
What?
Riotcast. Yeah, Glory Hole. That really did. Yeah, that
I
was.
met her
terrible.
at a glory hole.
Rob Sprance's old. He changed it to. What did he change the name of the podcast to? Bobby.
Hole. The hole.
There you
Yeah,
go.
because you couldn't
Jesus
promote
Christ.
it.
Yeah.
You can't promote on any news or anything. I was on Fox News
Hole?
once, and I was
Sounds
like,
like
yeah,
a gay bar.
go to Glory Hole. Dog. They were like, we can't say
Yeah.
that. You're
They
on-
go, honey, we're gonna be at the Glory
yeah,
Hole. Get it, Mr. Sister.
23rd and 8.
Yeah, am I right?
Did you just
What'd
put a
you just
dip?
do?
Nah, it's,
Oh, the
What?
snooze.
What's wrong?
it's just a little something I put in there. I thought it was a moment nobody was
Walls
paying
are
attention.
crumbling. Walls are crumbling.
You're always on camera, baby.
Yeah, I put a little lip gloss on.
That's
there.
what I was hoping you were gonna say that.
I put a little lip gloss. That's all.
All right, baby.
So you know disrespect? That's really
Yeah.
Italian. You two Italians,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So you're going to be
Very
it's you and then what? Sebastian
Chrissy.
Maniscalco got one.
But let's look up at the top. We got Giannis Pappas
Yeah.
presents the.
The Rigorous Podcast with
Ooh,
Mauricia
The
Rodriguez.
rigorous
What
part. Yeah,
makes it
he's
so
producing it. That's why Giannis is in there. He put a little money behind that shit.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but it's
what's up.
me, Angelo Lazada, and Shannon Lee Heyer. We've been doing that shit for a couple months already. We got a following going and all that shit. It's hot as shit.
Is it?
Oh yeah, we already did a fundraiser. We
How
raised
did
a-
you not launch then? Did you launch already?
Well, he just said start doing it
Oh.
because he knew that there was fan bases already there.
But did you release the episodes?
Oh yeah, they've been going up.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
they out there. They just haven't been on the Gas Digital Network.
Oh,
I just been using the studio, and then this crazy motherfucker, that animal over there, Mr. Panos, also
yeah, what's
has
up
it.
with him?
He got a podcast too.
Is
there.
he funny?
I don't like
Very
that
funny.
motherfucker. He's not funny to me. He's crazy. He's discriminatory. He racist. He nationally. I don't like that shit. He not open minded at all. He calls me the creature thing. I don't like that. He calls me the creature. Yeah, he called me a creature thing. I don't like that
Why?
shit. I punch that motherfucker right in his face. I don't shit. I go to his restaurant all the time and shit. I throw French fries on the floor. I don't care. On purpose, I be throwing French fries on the floor. Trying to kick me out. I said, nah, I got my rights. I'm American. I can stay right here.
Yeah.
I didn't break any laws. I just dropped the French fries shit. You can't be kicking me out for that shit.
You did a fundraiser for Puerto Rico?
For Puerto Rico, we raised a lot of money, $5,000 we sent
my
to Ricky
God.
Martin's charity. I hope that shit doesn't go to his Speedo collection, because Ricky Martin be wearing a lot of Speedos if you follow him on Instagram. It's such a sad story that he's gay,
Why?
because he's such a cutie.
Why is it sad that he's gay?
Because he's so hot.
So why wouldn't you like that?
Is this a literal podcast? I can't say fucking facetious shit anymore. I don't care what he's doing. Of course I support he's
She's
gay,
a
Bobby
woman.
Kelly. I'm just saying, if he was straight, I could be dreaming
He's
about
gay.
him.
He's not going to be into
That's
her.
it.
She's a
I don't
real
even know
woman.
what to think about him over here.
What do you mean?
Why?
Because he likes everything. He'll fuck anybody.
That's not true.
Not-
Yeah.
Not none of you.
I know you find me attractive because he be emailing me for years.
From different email accounts.
For
too.
years to Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, trying to pretend to be some AOL, everything, pretending to be somebody else. I know it's him because I can tell by his filthy mouth and his dirty talk.
Why? What is it? What does he
He be
say?
like, I want to get up in that ass pussy shit. You so cute. Marisa, wrap me in your charisma like a blanket.
What a poetic way to hit on someone
Yeah.
online.
I know.
Well, that's how I know he crazy, because one sentence he says something poetic, and then the next one he talking about he got his dick in his hand, ready to go, like a machine gun. Let me shoot it.
Well, then don't dangle that carrot, baby.
I be dangling that carrot. You right.
Ian really does have like the energy energy to like talk properly, like women of the street or whatever. He goes, baby, listen, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he really does have 1970s.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
He goes like this. You just be on a vinyl couch smoking a cigarette, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, baby, we can go in the bedroom if you want to
He's,
party."
yeah. He's the
Ashtray
guy who
on
owns
my knee.
he owns the small production company.
Yeah. Every sentence he says should be letting out the last puff of smoke as he puts out a cigarette. He goes, "Well, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be, isn't it? Let's get in the bedroom, have some fun."
He looked like Al Pacino's lawyer in that movie.
Yeah, Carlito's
Sean
Way.
Sean Penn.
from Carlito's
Yeah.
Way. That is.
He really does. He nails it.
Yeah, he's funny and talented too. Though.
Yes,
This is
very
a very
funny.
talented deist you have here.
It's
And I don't know about her, but I know she loves Dan Soder. That's all I know.
And that's all right with me.
Her cheeks were rosy like Raggedy Ann when he was talking.
She's a comedian too.
Oh, she's a comedian. You doing good?
I mean, that is Ian without the mustache.
I'm new.
Your career's
Ready?
doing
Yeah,
good.
ready?
It's doing all right.
Oh, so you was
Yeah.
looking at him too, also because he's cute, but also because he Dan Soder. You
Oh,
knew
Yeah, I'm
about him
trying to
when you
network.
started. Not networking, but you're looking up like he's funny. I like his shit.
Dude, Sean Penn from
I don't
Carlito's
think
Way
Dan-
is so ugly.
I don't think.
Hey, stop it.
This one kind of.
I think you look great.
There.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
that.
non-traditionally handsome.
And you have confidence. That's why. That's
Yeah.
what makes
Yeah.
you. You know, and your hair isn't. You're not. You're balding, but you're bald.
No.
You got a bunch of hair. You got this mustache. You got this big nose.
You're making it
He
feel
dresses
worse, Bobby.
really cool. Like
Mhm.
Ian, I really, and I mean that sincerely.
thank you, man.
Like I think,
Thank
like Ian, I'll see dressed. I'm like, man, he's always dressed cool as shit.
His cool shoes. He's always wearing cool
All right,
shoes.
now you're just
Yeah.
picking
What
at straws.
shoes? Come on.
What are you doing?
What
No,
shoes
I-
are you wearing?
LL
Show
Bean
us.
boots.
LL Bean.
Yeah,
You bougie bitch.
He don't. These are like 6 years old, man. You get a pair.
LL Bean
All
boots.
these motherfuckers walk around. They're like, "Oh, my feet get wet." Never gotten wet in these things in a storm, rain, snow. LLbean.com.
Practical.
Bring those back up again so I
Look,
can get it.
wait, Bobby tried to
ocular.
lift his leg. Hold on. He did it.
Oh God,
Look
he
at
just,
them shits.
These are.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
dude, they're perfect.
I felt that in my belly button.
Yeah,
you?
I saw you.
you just popped your hip out.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to lift it with ankle weights on.
What?
Like you was lifting your leg, it looked like you had ankle weights on. The strain in your face was visible.
Well, last time we were on the show, we had that fucking fight.
That was the last episode you did.
No, two.
Two.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
Last time I saw you.
Oh, you had a fight with him too? You be fighting with everybody, Bobby K.
No,
You
I
from
didn't.
Nah, it
Boston?
wasn't Bobby.
Oh, what's
First of all,
you
we
from
didn't have a
Boston? You
fight.
angry? Oh yeah, you
We
was
didn't-
you
we
always
didn't have a
fighting.
fight.
You fighting.
I'm just fucking talking to him. I don't know what happened.
He made a business decision. He went with the more viable option. Shit, get over it. You didn't jump quick enough. He was with Chris Stefano. They tried to do the Italian thing. Hey, two guys don't disrespect and
You
shit.
know how those. You
They
know how
tried
those.
to eat us separately, whatever.
You know
Neither
how
one
the-
of them motherfuckers is really that Italian either.
Oh, you think they're faking it?
They not faking it,
Fake
but they
Italian?
ain't like Bensonhurst, get out of my neighborhood Italian. They not like get out of my neighborhood.
Chris is.
Oh.
Nah, Chris,
Chris is.
he's
You
cute.
gonna let him talk to you like that?
What are you trying to?
Hey, Ginzo, you gonna let him do that to you, bro?
Why are you gonna call her a him? by the
Why
way?
you?
Yeah.
Yo, not for
I
nothing,
said-
bro. You being mad
I
disrespectful
Yeah.
to
Hey,
people.
him or her?
You
If
said
there's
him.
anyone in
Oh,
this
I did.
room who's got their pronouns right, I would have thought it'd been you. I would have
Hey,
never
it
thought he
slipped
would look
my
like that.
mind. Don't.
Yeah.
Hey, I've.
He looked like somebody who would do discrimination against me.
He looks
Right.
like
not
he-
you.
I have
think he-
funded so many transition surgeries.
Mauricia,
I can mess up a pronoun.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Mike really does
Go
look
ahead,
like
talk, because I want to watch her blush. Go.
Mike really does look like he sticks to his pronouns that he learned.
That's right.
I'm gonna call him what's on his birth certificate. Is what I call him.
What I really have to talk about is the war on Christmas.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you guys brought it up.
He has the same name as me,
Yeah, I call him that. What did his father call him?
Mike. His name's Mike.
Michael. I call him Michael.
That's right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's
Where
an
you from? Where
archangel,
you
by
from?
the
You
way.
from the middle of the country?
Yeah, Rust Belt.
Holy
Youngstown,
shit.
Ohio, baby,
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen shit right
Yeah.
there.
And I
Everything-
was born in a Rust Belt town. Yeah, that's pretty much Vecchione's whole fucking life as a Bruce Springsteen song.
Springsteen and Power
I'm
Cleanse.
wrestling the mat with my shoulders against the ground.
He's American, really American.
I'm from
See her?
Florida.
You see her?
where-
I know.
I'm not. She can't hide it. She can't hide
Gabby
it.
can't hide it.
Holy
You like my
shit, she can't
Springsteen?
hide it.
Yeah.
I start leaning into it.
Whoa, yeah.
Listen,
She
listen.
can't hide it.
Hey,
She looking at him like a
I
kid
know,
looks at a
man.
fire,
That's why I'm doing
like
it,
a
dude.
child looks firefighter. That's how she's looking at him.
Dude, there's
She's
nothing.
staring up at a hero.
Her face is red as
She's
a
staring
truck.
up at a hero.
Yeah.
2 Christmases ago, I found out my mom has a fireman fetish because I was trying to get
How?
I was trying to find a a hot pad to grab like a thing out of the oven, and I'm like, my mom's like, just grab a hot pad out of the the drawer with a minute, and I'm like, yeah, fine. I open it, it's just this sexy firefighter in suspenders. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is this hot pad? And she goes, I like firefighters. I'm like, oh, it was like the day before Christmas. I was like, nah, that's not what I want to learn this.
Yeah. Has your mom ever seen a picture of me?
No.
Yeah, I got first responder face.
My mom's like, do you want to switch places?
You
Because
really
you're
want to
paying half the rent, might as well live in my place for a little bit, right?
You ever
How's
see Mike Vecchione walk out of a comedy club after doing a set holding a bag? It
Yeah.
looks like he
Oh,
just
gym
fixed
bag?
the boiler. Yeah.
He actually looks like he just made someone disappear downstairs.
Yeah. It looked like he just came up from the basement with a thumbs up. Like, it's good now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just walking out.
I wanted to do a whole Mike Vecchione calendar. I've seen him walk from his bedroom to the bathroom in an American towel, shirtless.
He really does.
And he takes a knee. He takes a knee every time.
I do. And I go, deal with police brutality as he's going into the bathroom. It's pretty fun.
He has vigilante face.
Oh, he does.
His,
One
his
time he was going.
silhouette looks
one-
like a vigilante.
One time he was going to the gym and he has a gym bag, and I go, "Hey, Mike, did you forget a picture of your enemy?" He always looks like he's working out to go clean up the streets.
I love that he's so supportive. He's like, dude, this is a good one.
I said it, and he
This is a
lied. I
good
mean,
one.
We
when
talk about a lot of stuff in the living room.
That's our
know?
social circle.
We share.
They're supportive. Even on the train, they were probably like, all right, if Bobby brings up the podcast shit, this is what I'm going to
Got
say.
your back, bro.
They got each other's back like that.
I know. You know who's Dan's back he doesn't have?
Who?
Me.
That's not true at all. How's
Bobby
that possible?
floats off.
Bobby, look at Bobby. Look how serious
No,
he
he's
is.
not. He's looking at you because he's trying not to smile because he knows when he looks at me, he knows he's full of
No,
shit.
he's from
How do I not have
Boston.
your
He's
back?
serious. Oh, no, that's a serious offense in Boston.
You're hacking.
Yeah, that's Boston shit.
You let up. You dropped your hand. I saw.
No.
Look at your face. It's
I don't know if
twitch.
you've been watching the
He knows
town.
he's got nothing.
No, Bobby's a fucking good actor.
You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those mob guys where I go in and I go, yeah, you got nothing on me. They arrest me. You got nothing.
You from Boston. You
Dead
take that shit serious. That's serious.
You gotta
He
do
from
it.
Boston. He don't play.
What?
He don't play.
How did I not get your back?
You've never had my back on this podcast.
Not once,
Never.
ever. I can't wait
Never.
for you to make Gabby go through thousands of hours to prove that I'm right.
I don't want to
If
do
she
that.
goes,
Come on.
first of
Gabby,
all,
hey.
she likes you more.
I
She
go-
doesn't have my back when it comes to
But
you
then
too.
watch this, Bobby. I go, come on, Gabby, just listen to a little bit.
Dan has never disrespected you. He don't disrespect
Gabby,
anybody.
come on.
He's everyone's friend.
No,
Thank you.
No,
That's-
he's not.
That's
Yeah,
why
he
Mike can
is.
keep all my
He's still
secrets.
here. He came on the podcast. He's doing good. He didn't have to come here.
Listen,
I mean, Ian
not
had
true.
to come here. He didn't have to come here. Mike Vecchione needs to promote his Guido podcast.
A little bit of ragu.
I mean, if anyone should be mad, it should be me. You haven't had me on this fucking podcast in 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking famous in this.
Yeah.
Very famous. The
you
most
are.
famous person I know.
You
That's
really are.
it.
listen.
But you've been discriminating against me and shit.
What
You
am
know
I-
why? That
You-
Giannis Papas guy.
what does that have to do with me, Bobby
because
Kelly?
he told me not to have you on his.
What?
Oh,
He said
my
that?
God.
Yeah.
Because he
Really? He's jealous of my shit. That's why he's jealous of my shit.
He's a little jealous.
He's a little
Mauricia
jealous.
was the first famous person I've ever seen. Like when I
Give
was
you a-
waiting tables, I quoted Mauricia, and one of my fellow waiters was like a Puerto Rican guy named Will, and he goes, "Oh, that's my bitch." He had like that deep Harvey Firestein voice. He goes, "Oh, you know Mauricia? That's my bitch." And I was at the computer. It was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Somebody
I go,
showed me your video before I even.
He was in the video.
I was in the music
I had
video.
the music. I had a lot of comedians that's doing really
Joe
good.
Liz, Joe Liz.
They doing when I had
Yeah.
them
Nate
in there. They was
Bargatze?
doing
Nate
good.
was in it?
Nate
Ted
Bargatze.
Alexandra?
Sergio with the
Ted,
dog.
yeah.
Sergio was
Yeah.
in
Sergio
there.
Roldán? Oh, yeah.
Louis Katz
Mr.
was in
Chacon?
there.
Yeah.
Graham K was in there. I
Mark
mean,
Norman.
Mark Norman was in there. A lot of, and back then none of them was doing good.
No.
And now they
were
all doing good.
They were all at the Creek in the Cave.
Yep.
That was the only club that let him in.
That's
Yep.
right.
And as soon as they made it, they fucking told her to go fuck off and never went
true.
back to Creek in the Cave.
Not true at all. I was just at the Creek 2 weeks ago.
Dan
Lovely
don't. He
place.
stays loyal to
Yeah,
him.
but it was to
Christ,
play
Can I
pinball.
make a joke? Or do you have?
Yeah, can I make a joke that I'm being fucking overly nice?
I make a
Coke
joke, and
Dan.
then you go, not true.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and cut you up.
Fucking Law and Order. We're doing a comedy show. I'm gonna lose my voice.
Well, no, well, you got your scarf around to keep it warm. Oh no! Don't double scarf up.
Oh.
Don't double scarf
You
up,
guys,
Frosty.
you guys need to be supportive of each other. You got
I'm
a community.
supportive of all.
You're doing real
You
good.
are.
He's doing real good. He's doing real good. She's doing real good. He's doing real good.
Listen.
Everybody's doing real
Yeah.
good.
Wait a minute. Let's back up.
He's doing real good being here.
Listen.
I mean, this who's this motherfucker?
That's first of all, this is
Zach.
Zach.
The new
Zach, the new guy. He is the fucking greatest, and he just had his finger chewed off by a fucking pit bull.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, shit. What part of the
No
Bronx do you live in?
bandage.
Thank you.
Story of Queens.
Oh, shit.
It's all relative.
Invite him over.
It's all
Isn't that where
relative.
Mr. Panos is from?
He is from there, yeah, from Queens and there. But this motherfucker was just living in Astoria a couple months ago. Now he hanging out with Dan Soder and Bobby Kelly.
I also like
His life is doing good.
because of the monitor. He's like Wilson from Home Improvement. You only see his eyes every episode. Like, will we ever see Zach's full face?
Who's the guy sitting on the couch? Who's this? There's somebody just sitting here like a creep,
No,
standing
he's not
there.
a creep. He's
Connor.
a fan of the show.
Oh, how you doing, Connor?
We have people come in and
Stop
sit
looking
in.
at my ass and shit. I feel your eyes on me, Connor.
What, do you think Connor's cute?
Very cute. What you do, Connor?
I work at a bar a block away.
All right, nice talking to you.
Come
Good
on,
luck with that.
Mauricio.
Mauricio, you go to
I
happy
don't
hour?
date anybody who works for tips. I'm not, that's 92. I'm already moving. You got to have a job. You got to wear at least a sweater to work. That's
What
it.
do you do for work?
What do I do for
Mauricio?
work?
Yeah.
Charisma shit.
What's all right?
I got my
Okay, all right.
podcast and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still sometimes a little bit on back pages. That's it.
Uh,
Yeah.
Mauricio,
That's where you and me. You always popping up.
Yeah, yeah.
has the
That's-
new health insurance thing at all messed with you?
I got
Getting
that
Aetna?
Obamacare. I
You
got
do?
that Obama. Yeah, I'm on that health first shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to see a doctor that's in my neighborhood.
Your surgeries are covered.
I still have how much test though. You can see that. Yeah,
Are you
so I have
How
no-
big a
Are
tits
you
you
on
gonna get?
hormones?
Huh?
How big a tits?
I want something like medium size. Like she got good. You lucky. That's not. I don't need something crazy.
Hers?
Yeah, she got nice ones.
A little, one more up.
You go like this.
Nah.
Bobby's the guy at the fucking where they're topping him off. He goes, a little bit more.
Nah,
Oh.
them shits don't hurt her back. She probably was an athlete in high school, right?
No,
You didn't do any athletics?
Nothing.
Were you
No
in theater?
basketball?
What did you do?
I did nothing. I just drank in basements.
You drank in
Ah,
basements.
That's all right. I get it.
What do you
That's
mean?
the
You are
new
from
theater.
Jersey.
What?
You weren't an artist or anything, or you weren't in anything?
I did music a little bit.
Music.
What
You
kind of
sing?
music? Were you in band?
You can sing?
Yeah.
In a
Oh,
band?
we sing something for us.
Yes, come on,
Come
do
on.
it.
No.
Come on, you're a
Why?
comedian. Don't be shy. I'll sing
a,
first.
Sing a little something.
Take me. I sing some fucking freestyle
go,
right
go,
here.
keep going.
Go.
Little Susie, take me in your arms
Ooh, all right.
and don't you let me go.
Uh-huh.
I need you more and more. I need you more. See, two motherfuckers who grew up
Oh
in the
my
80s
God.
right here. That's it.
I
From
love that.
Boston, too. He grew up on
That's
the
right.
streets.
Now, would you be welcome in Boston?
Yeah, they love me in Boston.
Oh,
I've
really?
been out
Why?
there.
What does the fuck
I
does
don't
that
know.
mean?
I just think it's a little
What the
hardcore.
fuck does that
Nah.
mean?
I think
My
it's a little
charisma
hardcore.
supersedes all that shit.
Listen,
Yeah.
They don't care. They,
funny's funny
yeah.
in Boston.
Is it?
Oh,
Right?
I thought he meant just
Mauricio?
walking around town.
Yeah, I meant walking around
Yeah, yeah,
town.
I walk
Yeah.
around
No, no.
everywhere.
Yeah,
They
you gonna get a
fucking throw
break to the
rocks
head?
at
I walk
you.
around
Yeah.
everywhere. Nah, they doing shit.
In Southie, kid?
Target practice for her.
They throw a fucking football at her head.
Yeah.
This guy, nah, they don't. The guy that they originally that's how they live. They discriminate, but then when they see me, my charisma supersedes all that shit. They find themselves attracted to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, you won
Yeah?
My
over.
charisma is ubiquitous
minute.
now.
It's
You see
popping.
Cardi B out there? My shit is everywhere now. I'm
Do you
the
think-
original.
So
my
you-
shit is ubiquitous like the Christmas spirit. I'm everywhere. Seriously.
Do you think Cardi B bit off
She
you a
didn't
little?
bite off me. She's a real person, first off. But I mean, that's that's New York City. That's how she talks. She's from up there. But I'm saying, did she watch me when she was a little girl? Probably. I mean, my charisma's everywhere. I was born in 2010 and shit. I'm 8 years old.
I'm 8 years old.
My shit is the original. That's it. You know that shit. Go to hashtag that's it on Instagram and shit. They're like 300,000. That shit they don't even know where that shit came from. It's just out there now.
I
My
love
shit
it.
is rigorous like that.
I love it. I love
So-
that there's so many people
so-
that just know that's it.
So when you go to Boston, they just love you.
They love me. We went
You-
to Laugh Boston. I went with Giannis Pappas, Angelo Lazaro. We did the show there. They love that shit. They
No.
come out.
Now we go. You can walk right into South.
Right
no,
down the street. Matt Damon come right up to me, say hello. Ain't no problem. I got no problems. Marky Mark ain't trying to punch me like he did that Vietnamese dude.
I
That's
don't
not
want to freak
happening.
you out. I just want to tell you, you're very beautiful. I I didn't mean to bother you. I just want to walk across the street and tell you. I think you're a very lovely lady.
That's right.
Guys, new fucking impression.
was
Yeah,
that?
that
That's
was
from
good.
the bonfire
That
from me and
was
Jay
fucking-
doing
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
robot cars.
We've never heard it.
Oh, yeah, no, that was me and Jay doing Mark Wahlberg, afraid of cars because he thinks it's Transformers.
That's a pretty good Mark
He's
Wahlberg.
got a high pitched voice.
He does.
It's very no,
You
people
guys worried?
you don't realize it. When I met
I would
him,
have stopped 9/11 if I was on the flight.
how?
That's what he said.
Oh,
He goes, that would have gone a lot differently if I was on the flight. You're like, would it have, Mark Wahlberg?
I was
13
kinda-
trained Al-Qaeda
I
guys?
was-
Talks him out of it.
I was
you
going
said.
with the improv. I thought you
Oh.
were gonna be him, and then we keep going. But apparently, you deny.
No. Yeah, I go in and out.
What the fuck?
I'm not the best.
Maurica, do you go in and out?
Oh!
Transition mic on the
That's
podcast.
You'll be
What
hearing
is
a
that
lot.
supposed
You
to
can
mean?
hear a lot more of that
Yeah,
on
double
No
entendre.
Disrespect on Gas Digital. A lot more gems like that with Chris Stefano.
Let him go, yeah, cuzzo.
Yeah,
Yeah, cuzzo.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, wuzzy, buzzy, fuzzy.
Yeah, you got to go check that Bay Ridge Boy shit out. That shit is funny.
Bay Ridge Boy is
Yeah,
very
Bay
funny.
Ridge Boy.
Bay Ridge
The
Boy.
last one, I really. I like when you call them muzzies.
Yeah,
Dude.
the Muslim, they did the whole shit, cultural shit. Yeah,
Cause
it's
he must-
funny.
The one where Giannis's girlfriend keeps saying "thank you for your service" is my favorite one.
Yeah,
Go to the
supposedly he
last one.
said
What's
that
the
was
last one?
the last one.
What's
was
the last one called? Bay Ridge-
cultural sensitivity.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the hair gel.
Yeah, gelled up.
That made me
Gelled
laugh.
Yeah.
That was my favorite so far.
Yeah, they all good. They got 3 episodes. They're doing more. They're doing them with Jim Serpico and Tom Selletti at Apostle. That's what I hear. I think it's going really good. You guys should check it out if you're listening to this.
Number
I've seen
three,
all the
number
Fs.
Number 3. Go to number 3.
want me to? That's it. Holy shit, that's it.
Look at all those Mauricia podcasts.
Yeah, look at Maurice doing good. Yeah, look at that shit. Gas Digital in the building.
There it is. Top right.
Look, Bobby didn't even smirk at that shit. He said, he don't like it one bit.
What's that?
He don't like those Gas Digital plugs.
Oh shit! No, I like it. I like those guys.
Giannis is cute too. Ain't he cute? What's her name, Gwyneth?
Yo, it's cold out here. You want to go
Yeah,
inside?
he's cute.
He cute too, right?
Go inside. Why?
But Chris Stefano, that motherfucker is cute. He ain't cute. He cute.
Chris got a.
I mean, Chris is. He's just a cutie pie.
Yeah. Nah,
It's
he's
the only way I can describe Chris. It's like, hey,
Stop
freaking
one
love him.
second. Chris is
I
gonna
just
be.
love him.
Let me tell you, as a fat guy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. I love Chrissy D.
Yeah.
As a fat guy, he's gonna watch out, cause this motherfucker
he
has.
could blow out.
Now Giannis, he can get a little chubby,
Yeah.
but he ain't blowing out. He's got European something in him. He's always gonna be.
He's got-
Chrissy,
Yeah.
he has the potential to go wide.
You
He
think
already
so?
got a
Yeah.
38 waist. He already half there.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
almost
He
40.
bottom heavy, yeah.
I'm a 42.
Yeah.
That's 4 inches away from me, motherfucker.
I could
Listen,
do a whole episode of podcast about you talking about weight size
Listen,
or
man.
fucking waist.
I don't want Chrissy to get any bigger than he is right now.
Yeah.
We need to get him something. Some type
He'll
of.
be fine. He's single.
No, he's got the
If
height
he was
to carry
married
it, too.
or had a girlfriend.
You don't think
He'd
he's
let it
going to be
go.
wrapped up soon? You don't
No.
think someone's going to get him?
No, he already
Christy,
got
are
the
you
kid.
crazy?
He already got the kid. He
So he's not going to, yeah.
He having too much fun out there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something from a girl's perspective. He is cute.
It-
He's that guttural shit. You guys are just like
Guttural
cute.
shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let me
But if-
talk to the ladies in the room for a second. He's the most hottest. He's hot. These motherfuckers, he's cute. If you hang out with Dan Soder, you're going to have to talk. He's going to lay down. You're going to have to pillow talk. He's going to tell you about his grandmother. He's going to tell you about his mother, Trish.
His friend, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
What they
you
did
know,
yesterday.
Yeah, he's going to. He needs you. He needs to talk a little bit. He's going to. He may cry a little bit, tell you he loves you, and you're like, look, I'm just here to fucking for my career. All right. You know what I'm saying? Just take me to. Just let me open for you. But he wants to talk. Now Chris going to fuck the shit out of you and kick you right out the door, and you're going to like that shit.
Is that from
If
experience?
it- but if see
Yeah.
that
Ah.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, that's
that
it.
freeze frame right there, that could be a cop show right there.
Yeah, that really
Yeah.
could.
That could be a
Yeah.
fucking badass
Yep.
New York City nude detective motherfucker. Look at that. Look at Chris's fucking frown
Scowl.
brow.
The
Yeah.
scowl.
Yeah.
And look at Giannis's hope.
You just got
Look
done.
at
Oh,
Yeah.
He
Look
can
at
clean up
Oh,
the city.
You just got done
Yeah.
covering
Yeah.
something up.
Clean
Or
it.
discovering some
Did his-
corruption.
Yeah.
They just had to throw a fucking gun into the river that they had
Yeah.
that they filed off the serial
They-
number.
sex crimes unit.
Hey,
they
we
can't
catching
talk about
people.
this.
They catching
Talk about
sexual
what?
people on back
No,
page.
no. They could be sneaker cops.
Sneaker cops. I like that shit. Sneaker cop. That's hilarious, actually. They sneaker cops.
They're sneaker cops. They go around. They fucking
Bust people for shitty sneakers.
shitty sneakers. People step on other people's new sneakers.
Yeah.
People creasing
You're
their
coming-
new
You're
sneakers.
coming with me. What I do? You stepped on his new Jordans.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Or you selling them illegally.
And he's in the back.
Reselling them,
He's
yeah.
like, I didn't mean to. He goes, I know you didn't mean to, We need to get to the people that are making you do this.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Take down Puma.
You know what's
Take
crazy?
down those Nigerians
Is this
with
shit really
bags.
caught on? I mean, they both be getting recognized on the street from this web series, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit happened. Even in Boston, Christy D had a lot of people come see him in Laugh Boston.
The fucking web series.
Who was quoting this, and then when he got on the plane, the chick there said, "Thank you for your service, cuzzy." That shit is catching on out there.
on the
shit.
loudspeaker?
When he was getting to his ticket,
Oh.
and he was walking down, and she said,
No
"Thank you."
way.
Yeah, that shit is
Wow.
catching on out there.
I tell you, between you, right?
Yeah.
You,
Who's me?
Mauricia.
That's right.
Beautiful Mauricia.
I like the way you look at me, Bobby
Listen,
Kelly. I want
Mauricia.
to feed you a brownie. Sit with you and feed you a brownie. Watch you.
I don't know if I can
drool
deal
every
with your
day.
ass pussy.
Shit.
I
I'll
don't
make
know-
you do sexual things to me, and then I'll feed you a brownie like a seal. Good job. Good job. Like that.
I think
Good
we got,
job.
We got it.
It's an audio medium.
that was great.
It's an audio
It
medium.
added to it. It added to it.
It's an audio
Dan Soder's.
medium.
We don't need. We're not.
It's an audio medium.
I have to take up for Dan here. I feel like he's being
Of course
attacked.
you do. You
It's
fucking
an
asshole.
audio
You two fucking stick
medium.
up for each other.
It's
Well-
an audio medium.
Sometimes he
Say
wakes me
audio
up with
wins.
seal
We heard
noises.
you.
I'm gonna get a knife on this.
It's
show.
an audio
I'm
medium.
gonna cut your fucking throat. Listen,
I've masturbated
Mike-
to old pictures of Bobby Kelly.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! I
Holy-
watched your premium blend set.
Holy shit. Holy
On
shit. He
YouTube?
looked like a magician with that
my
goatee.
premium blend.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you used to wear that Kangol and that goatee, you look like a magician.
Hey,
Go to my premium
Children's
blend.
park.
Robert Kelly on premium blend. Comedy
Yeah.
Central.
my
Look at-
friend Joel watched it and then emailed it to me.
Really?
And
Who's
he was-
Joel?
He's my buddy from Denver that
He's
loves
the
you.
guy
just
from Denver.
Joel?
He
Yeah.
loves you.
He sends
Who's
money
that
to him,
from? You have a
too.
guy named Joel?
Yeah.
I love it.
You help him out with money, too? Send money to
No,
Joel?
he does very well.
You help it where you're just trying to bring the whole city of Denver up with your
No,
comedy?
he does very well in commercial real estate. He's a great friend,
We're all
an
gonna
old
have to-
friend.
There you go, right there.
He ain't selling weed right now?
No, I only have one friend doing
Oh
it.
my
Look!
Wow.
That!
Can we play this without getting ripped?
That chin could cut glass.
What?
They might give us a copyright.
Ah,
Fuck them, it's
shit.
your set.
Don't play the audio. Just play
Holy shit!
Wow.
Holy shit! Look at that. He about to pull a balloon out for the audience.
Oh my God, don't leave your girlfriend around
Holy
him. Goatee with the
shit.
middle part.
Who? You
Wow.
ate this
Looks like a creative
motherfucker.
character
That was-
in a wrestling game.
Puerto
really
Rican
does.
Bobby.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Puerto Rican Bobby.
He looked like Rico Suave. Ah, da, 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 da. Rico.
Oh, man.
Suave.
Feels like you're going to take you out
Yeah.
for a scuba lesson.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. Leave
You
it
look
there.
like you take me to BBQs back then. Classy. 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 You want to come to Cheesecake Factory with me?
Help me with that, would you?
No, I hate live
Ah.
reads.
Ah,
I have
come
to do them on my show.
See, he doesn't have. See, no, it's all right. Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome. I got your back.
Wait,
Bob.
Mushy just
You
posted
were
this.
baby, you do your work. I hate live.
Ian
I
can't
hate
read.
live reads. I can't read,
You're a
dude.
piece of shit.
Look,
I'm not a
Mushy
piece
just
of
posted
shit.
this.
Look at
Where are
this.
my
They found a
glasses?
cartoon character that looks like you. That's
Because I
hilarious.
called you Despicable Me.
Holy shit, that's
Oh,
hilarious.
shit.
All right, listen, keep talking, guys. DeepDiscount.com right now. Starting what the fuck? November 1st. This is old, by the way. Did you get? Is this the one you got from Rob?
We didn't get a new one.
Yeah, he did. He sent it to me today. Can I have my phone?
Phone.
That's hilarious. Can somebody talk?
Hey,
Holy
everybody.
shit. What we doing?
Everybody
we were
just
doing
went. Everybody shut down. I fucking.
Can I go get a
I
cigarette?
stopped fucking talking for a second.
Hey.
No, I thought you were doing a read.
Yes,
I thought you were doing a live read.
Yeah, then you
So
went
I didn't
grab
want to
your
interrupt
phone.
it.
You know what? Thanks. Yeah, no, Mike's right. I'm gonna get on Mike's side again on this one. Everyone was doing it. Oh, there it is.
Just print that.
Hmm.
Let's have a cigarette break.
I asked you to do one read for me because of my voice, and you told me to go.
You didn't
fuck
say 'cause of
myself.
your
I'll do the
voice.
read. Give that
I
shit
did.
to me.
You went like this.
I said I'm
It's
fucking. I did not.
You
Can
can't-
we
you
rewind
can't
this?
do the
Rewind
guy-
it. Please
Rewind
rewind
it.
it. Rewind it.
Can we? I'll fucking. I'm
Rewind
gonna
it.
send you the clip, and if you're wrong,
You didn't say
and
that.
I said
You
that.
went like this.
First of all, if I said it in there, if I said I'm sick, can you read? If I said that, what do I get?
I will give you $20, and I will do. I will.
20?
Cut,
Pay for
What
your
is
rent
this?
for a month.
$20.
What the fuck is
I don't know.
that?
Hey,
that was,
Mike
that was just a
Vecchione?
knee-jerk. That was just a knee-jerk.
That's a Mike Vecchione vet. I'll pay you $20. Nah, you giving up $300 with that serious money.
This is my self-defense.
Hey,
I go, do
Metro
you want me to
card.
turn off the heat? I'll turn off the heat. I swear to God. I'll do your live reads. I'll come in when I'm at the cellar, and I'll do your live reads for the podcast for a month.
All right.
If you said you were sick. If you go, I'm sick, can you do this for me?
Nope.
But you didn't.
We'll get the audio footage.
Let's do it.
Yo.
And we can't do it now.
For
right?
somebody who smokes as much weed as you, that is a bold bet. There's
know,
a good
right?
chance you didn't get that shit
I
right.
know. I'm willing to do it.
Yeah.
You came here
I've
smelling
been
like weed.
sober
That's-
for 30 years.
That's not
Okay.
what
I
happened.
know what I said.
30
No, you
years?
don't.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
I said
great.
that. I said that. Not that you're gonna back me up.
No,
Whoa,
I said,
you petty ass.
Come
you
on.
did not.
Not
You
that.
just
is
did a
not
hot.
what
You just did a
happened.
hot girl move.
Come
You
here
go, You're gonna be mean to me, and I know you're gonna be mean to me, so I'm gonna look at you because you've been mean to me. So please stop being mean to me. Ian, you're my BFF. What did I say? You didn't say you were sick.
He didn't
I
say he
did.
was sick.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You said he was
I
sick.
did. I
He
said
said
it.
he was sick.
He's
I'll
gonna find
fucking
out right now.
powerbomb you through a table.
Oh my
I
God.
did.
He didn't say what you
Why
said.
do you gotta threaten people?
Because
What
I
are
watched
you,
a lot of
fucking
Japanese.
Lewis?
I watched Japanese wrestling last
You're
night.
not
They do
strong
that
enough
cool
to
shit.
pick
Razor's
him up.
okay. If I'm wrong, you Razor's edge me.
Listen,
through
we
the
got.
table.
We have it. We
Yeah.
have it. Go
Dan
ahead.
Soder can't pick nobody up.
Here we go. You got it? Let me know when you get it. Don't ever do that again.
Hurry up, Astoria. Your job is on the line. We send you back to
Maurice, he was
fucking
just bit
Astoria.
by a dog. Okay, it's traumatic. You're attacking him
Why
again.
is Mike at Mark Wahlberg
It's not
voice
a
when he's
radio-
argumentative? He goes, "You guys just bit by a dog. I don't know why you're yelling at him."
You know,
It's not
for
a
two
radioactive
fucking guys
spider.
that live together, friendly, you're pretty aggressive and you're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, goddamn right. And that's why no one fucks with the 2555 boys.
The what?
Nothing.
He just gave out his address on national TV.
No, I didn't. You don't know what street I'm on.
255.
Yeah.
We'll figure that shit out.
Yeah.
I'll go
Cool.
to Google Maps.
The chat room is not working today, by the way. We tried to get it up because when we did the Christmas Yankee swap, somebody in the chat room reported us.
What?
Yeah. So
Are you fucking
For
serious?
what?
So the
Because
chat.
Mary Jean was topless?
Whatever. We tried
That's
to cover
so
it, but one of
fucking gay.
these.
What a
One of
fucking-
these little fuck yeah, but they just you know why they do that. They do
What a
it so
piece
they
of
can
shit.
be the oh look what I did. I did that.
I'm
So
a
you did it.
nothing. Look at
Now
what
the
I
chat
did.
now the chat room's done. So there you go. Try to get it back.
I have
up
an
next
answer
week.
to the question.
Here we go. Wait a second. Drum roll, please.
So the question was, if you said I'm sick, can you read this, right?
Anywhere in there.
So what you said was, can you help me with this, buddy? And then he said no, and then you took it back.
I never said sick.
No, you didn't say.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
We can check again, but
Check again. Go back a little before that.
Hi, I'm Dan Soder from The Bonfire on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius
Is this
XM
the new one?
95.
Yep.
If your friends lie to you, call them on it. Then you won't have to do their live
Buddy,
reads.
I'm sick. I'm a little out of it.
Season 3 of Billions coming soon. All right. Hi,
my
Gabby. How are you?
favorite
Hey,
you going to cheesy senator mode? Like, you know how they always have that predatory thing? We're like, and I'm going to look out for America first. All right.
She looked
Hey,
like
you,
the girl who's happy that the football player's talking.
Do you want to
her.
go get a cocktail? Or?
When you talk to her,
you
talk
like
to her some
honesty?
more. I like watching her
You just got
blush.
stepped on by Mauricia.
Yeah, I know, but it's all right because I love her.
Mauricia.
And you got scarf on, Steven Tyler. Yeah.
wow. Scarf on scarf. Yeah, scarf on
Can't all
scarf.
be winners, Bobby. You got to crack some eggs. You want to make an omelet.
Oh, there you go. You got two bombs.
You're a bomb. You're bombs.
I think he's really good.
Of
Thanks,
course you
Mike.
do.
Thank you, Mikey.
I think he's doing really good. You know?
By the way, our real
I think that
address
you guys
is
don't have any
2565. Oh, shit. I was kidding.
Astoria
2565.
I was like-
Astoria.
I was like, oh, God damn it. Why did I just say it? I go, and the funny thing is our real address.
the street
Apartment
right by the
2B.
train.
I'm like, oh, boy.
I hope everybody shows up.
Make a left
Apparently,
turn,
there's
man.
pit bulls roaming the streets, so watch out.
He has
Good
two
luck.
of them.
Even if you do know our real address, you can't get in the building.
Yeah, and we'll fuck you up anyway.
All right,
I
bro.
checked.
Why don't we
I
calm
checked
it down?
again,
Want to
and
get in the
Robert's
building?
right.
Go to Anthony
Wait a
DeVito's
second.
apartment
Stop.
and go in the mailbox.
Stop.
Holy shit, recount.
Stop.
I checked again, and Bobby is right.
No, he's not. Play
Did I
it.
really say it?
Yes,
What'd I say?
I am sick. Help me.
No, play it.
Play it. Play it.
I can play it.
Yeah,
I am
play-
sick.
Okay.
You're my real friend.
Whoa,
I need you.
motherfucker. Whoa,
I'm
motherfucker.
watching you get excited about
Whoa,
it.
motherfucker.
I know he's
Where's my
bullshitting.
Patriots at? Because we always come
Wow,
back.
he
We
can really-
always come back.
he
you
can
think
really-
we're out of it? Replay it.
You've
Go
never-
back further.
You've
and
never
we win
looked.
the game.
You've never looked more like a guy in the
Where
football
is it?
stands
Play
than
it.
you look right now.
You always
It
come
looks
back
like-
except against the Giants for
looks like
2
Artie.
Super Bowls.
Oh,
That's right. Eli
what?
Manning. What's up, New York
Oh,
City?
my
Blah, 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 blah.
Where's Eli Manning now?
On the
He's on the
spectrum.
Giants getting ready for the next season, and we coming. We coming. That's it. Right, Cooper?
Play it, 'cause I
Cooper
don't
knows what
believe
I'm fucking talking about.
You ready?
Cooper knows what I'm fucking talking about.
How funny would it be? How funny would it be if the
that didn't get enough. That didn't get enough.
That's because, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Did you call me Cooper Manning?
I was talking to Cooper on the couch.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
Cooper and Brittany over here. I'm not learning their names. I'm sorry. I'm too famous to learn their names. I know
fine,
Dan
it's fine.
Soder. I know Mike Vecchione. I still don't know his name. Bobby Kelly and Astoria. That's the names I'm giving everybody.
His name's Ian.
Who?
Ian.
Ian Fidance.
Yeah,
That's
damn glad to
right.
meet you.
The crazy one. That talk about a hyena. That's the definition right there.
All right, here is the deal. I go to this site all the time. I actually got a DVD player for this site. Because I have a kid, but I also found out that how much I like watching DVDs. Because all all the crap on TV, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're streaming this stuff and it stinks.
Yep.
I actually wound up getting for my kid there. Where's that page? Scroll down. Where is it? There it is, right there. The Warner Brothers. The Lego motherfuckers. First of all, Batman Lego is one of the funniest movies.
Is it good?
Dude, it's
I heard it's
so
great.
fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Well, they said the original Lego movie, which I never saw, was really good.
Dude, Batman Lego, if you don't think that's funny, you're a fucking idiot. It's hilarious. The opening is hilarious. It's so funny.
I'll watch it.
It's a new year, people. New year. I'm going to try to do this. My voice is a little messed up.
You should have told me you're sick. I would have done it.
I am. Did you find it?
I found it, yeah.
Hang on. Here we go. Stop.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn my phone all the way up and play it.
Yeah, please.
No matter the outcome, I'm still
And
with
I'm going
you,
to look
Bobby.
at Dan's fucking face.
Did you just hear what he said?
Yeah, go.
I say, you want to come to Cheesecake Factory with me?
No, I hate live reads.
Go back. Play that because
I'm gonna
it
play
got
it
stepped
again.
up.
Hold on.
You got to listen. Don't listen to
I say, you want to come to Cheesecake Factory with me?
Dude, I'm sick.
Help me with that, would you?
Oh,
No, I hate
Did you hear it?
Now you talked over it. Play
What are
that
you
back
talking about?
again. One more time.
Say it,
Just-
Bobby. You
Dude,
didn't
no.
say
Yeah.
Do it again. Wait.
When
do it
you
again.
go against
Do
the
it again.
kid.
Do it again.
I'm playing it one more time.
Do it one more time.
But Bobby's right.
Right, watch.
to come to Cheesecake Factory with me?
Dude, I'm sick.
Help me with that, would you? No, I hate live
I
reads.
said it.
No,
I
you
heard
didn't.
it.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
He
You're
just said.
talking to
He just
You're
saying you
talking
right.
to him
He's
right
saying
now.
you right because he's scared of
What are you
you.
talking about? You heard it?
There you go. Can you help me with that?
No,
And I go,
I
no.
say listen again. One more time.
Dude,
Right
it's
there.
not there. We all
not
heard it.
there.
You don't
Listen,
say it.
listen.
Take the mic away from your mouth.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Factory
I'll
with
take
me?
it away. Dude, I'm sick.
yeah, I'm right. Oh, it feels so good to be right. I love it.
Fucking Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. Where's the fucking jalapeno on a stick, fuckface? You didn't say it.
Shit.
I like how he tried to cover you because he's scared of
Are
you.
you so terrified of you? He goes like this, Bobby. No matter what, I love you. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
What
Like
really
if the-
happened to
like
your
if
finger?
If the bailiff read that to the defendant, he goes, "I just want to let you know, please don't murder me if I read this." Oh god.
I didn't say you were guilty. They
I
did.
didn't say that it was a stupid jury, and I think they're all done.
It's a new year, people. And DeepDiscount.com is having a Christmas sale. That's right. Deep Discount, a loyal sponsor of my show, knows you're probably still pissed about some of the crappy gifts you got. You really wish you got some DVDs of your favorite movies, TV shows, but now you probably got socks. I did get socks. I don't mind socks. Well, here's what you need to do. Buy it yourself at DeepDiscount.com. Hey.
You got this. Keep going.
Buy it yourself at deepdiscount.com. You'll find all of kinds of fun stuff to make you happy, and you'll save a bunch of money during their after Christmas sale. DVD, vinyls, DVDs, CDs, Blu-rays, video games, and so much more. Go to deepdiscount.com or just click on their logo on my homepage, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly, and buy stuff. This is why they know I sent. Just do this. Go to that link so they know I sent you. That's how you support the show.
It's a good site, Deep Dish.
Thank you.
I'm telling you because
send you.
I went and bought. I got it too, and I
Yeah.
went and got State of Grace off there. I
It's
wanted that
unbelievable.
movie.
It
yeah.
really is. You get a bunch of movies, and you can thank me that you're gonna get this great stuff. You really want it for Christmas, not some crappy socks. Again, I don't mind socks. I didn't like some of the other stuff I got.
What else did you get?
I didn't get that much. You know, what my wife got me that was unbelievable.
What?
I like little highball glasses.
Mhm.
When I drink, they're little glasses. Men used to drink beer out of them back in the 70s, 80s. They pour a little tiny cup. And
Yeah.
you drink instead of out of the class to a beer instead of drinking
Like a
beer.
Tom Collins?
It's a highball glass. Yeah, yeah, but not. It's smaller. It's not big and long. It's small. She got me from the 50s, 1950s glasses that I love to drink out of. She got me 8 of them.
Really?
Wait, like
from the
like
50s.
this size? Like a rocks glass?
Almost like a juice glass, but a little bigger. You know?
That matches
I
the
got one of those
decor.
smash in my face one.
Yeah, you got that matches the decor of your house because your house is
What?
very. His
Nice.
house is like that.
Why?
1950s.
Yeah,
That's a
being an
great
asshole.
gift.
Check it out.
Called
Go.
a
You know.
Chinese guy,
You know what
Jackie
else
Chan.
is good? You know what else you can get
What?
at deep discount?
What? Dude,
It.
the
movie It. You can get It
The
at
new one?
deepdiscount.com right now. Stephen King's latest thriller comes out on Blu-ray DVD this week, and you can get It for a really great price. It.
It sounds like you have acid reflux. Oh God.
Have GERD. It. Mike, you know what that is, right?
I got it.
Acid
What?
reflux?
Acid-
No, I don't have it.
I have it real bad.
Dan has it real bad.
The
So I'm
best-
still concerned about it.
The
Thanks,
best thing
buddy.
about deepdish.com to me is
256
I fucking hate you too.
No, it's real love, bro. You can't break it
I
up.
hope you get a girlfriend, you, and he fucks her.
What?
Oh,
my God, that's
What?
some
Come on,
evil
Bobby.
shit.
Yeah, do you know
I
what?
thought
Go
he-
back to your
Come
read.
on,
I
man.
thought you were gonna say
Go
so
back
he
to your
moves
read,
out.
dude.
Wow.
Whatever,
But wait,
man.
you didn't let me
my
finish.
God.
You didn't let me
Oh,
finish.
my
Nah, we're okay. Go
Oh,
back to your
shit.
read.
You
he
didn't
just
let me
tried.
finish.
He tried to Pete
Holy
Davidson you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
He said, holy shit.
Listen to no disrespect on gasdigital.com, bro.
Oh my
Holy
You
shit.
didn't let me finish.
No,
Here's
you
the
finished
finish.
enough.
That you fuck her, but he realizes that day.
So-
Wait,
look at
that,
this
wait,
novel.
wait. That day, you go to a library to write a poem about it. And the librarian you meet, and she fucking loves your comedy, loves you. You wind up going on a date. The girl you fucked, you guys wind up getting married, having great kids. You wind up meeting the librarian. You guys go off together. She brings you to another level of your career because you wrote about all this, sold the show. You
happening?
become famous. You're fucking famous, but you're with the woman you love, and you're with the woman you love.
What a long walk
Oh
around
my
the block.
God,
for
you
that one.
turned that around.
DeepDiscount.com. Found on my homepage, Robert Kelly.
His therapist told him to do that.
Yeah.
Whenever you go evil, he said, his therapist said, whenever you go evil, fix it yourself, Bobby.
if you're gonna be mean, at the end of it, be meaner. Just be mean.
Support my sponsors. Be good to yourself.
Wear a
Buy your
scarf.
favorites. Watch them when you want and check it out now. Thank you.
I
Deep
know.
Discount.
I know you loved World War I pilots. Wear a scarf. Be the Red Baron. You are the Red Baron.
Oh, Bobby Kelly, that's it.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
This is a good one.
Can I
This is a
just
good
tell
one.
you, your Tonight
Please.
Show, that line, I got 30 summers left. I thought that was one of
So
the funniest
Yeah.
shits I've
Good.
ever
It
heard
It was
in
a
my
great
life.
Tonight Show, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what's great, man?
You're
It's like-
so funny, Bobby Kelly.
It's very hard
Yeah.
to do stand-up comedy on late night television, like actually do stand-up comedy, and you
Yeah.
actually did stand-up comedy, which is like because a
Instead
lot
of
of times people go out and they're just like bah bah bah, like they just do
It's
like
a late.
little,
It's a late night show. It's monologue.
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
yeah, it's monologue comedy, but you actually went out and did bits, and it was like it worked really well.
Because
It was
you're
just-
funny.
Yeah.
And you also
Yeah,
look
yeah.
good,
The
too.
Yeah.
whole time. And
You
it
look
made
good,
Luis.
a lot of the other late night sets look like shit. 'Cause
Well, it's
people
funny
just
is you
go
s-
out and it's so subpar.
Yeah,
Well,
Mike
that's-
and I watch it together, and I go, "What you're watching right now is experience."
And
Because you
what-
see
yes,
a lot of
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
And
you
what
see a
it
lot of
should
guys
be.
just get out there and lock up, and then they do like, or you know, whatever the younger comedian is, male or female, they'll do a thing where they like rely on a trick to be like, this works in the clubs when I do this, and then it's not there, and then they're just grabbing at air and they start falling down. But Bobby it was just like wham,
Yep.
wham, wham. It was
Yeah.
great. It was great.
Or it has to end and they don't get like it just like fades out at the end for
Right.
them. Like that was
Yeesh.
just fucking from the
Yeah.
that like you said experience.
Murder
It
from
was
start to
fucking
finish.
Yeah.
Well, right when I walked out though, this is one thing that threw me, and I tried to learn everything you could about the setup, because you go on you're working it at comedy clubs.
Yeah.
And I tried to work it at a bunch of different, but it's still a comedy club.
Right.
There's people right there. When you walk out, even when you do the walkout,
Yeah.
they're over there.
Right.
But when you walk out during the show, they're over there, but there's shitloads of people in
Right.
front of them.
Yeah,
And
there's
cameras.
Yeah. There's cameras in your face.
Psychologically, you're fucking, it's a little weird. And when I walked out, they were standing.
Huh?
And I didn't let them sit and then deliver my first line. I delivered my first line, this can't be zipped.
Right.
About the shirt.
And
Great.
then I delivered the second line as it
when
was
they were
sitting.
sitting.
which is really funny because they're
And it
looking for their
didn't-
seats and laughing, so they go,
Yeah, but it was kind of like, oh shit, I should have just done. What I learned on that thing, you dump all the fat. just fucking cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have
Yeah.
cut that. I cut that. It was a 9-minute set. I cut down to 5.
God damn.
And it was 5:30. But I should have cut that fucking line. I should have just cut it. I should have went boom, bang, and went into it.
It doesn't matter. You did really good.
Yeah, no, it was
I
fun.
tell you.
No, but the
y'all-
toughest thing is that you have to be so clean on that show. That's the challenge.
They're,
But
they're,
that-
they're really, they don't joke around.
As
on
as
Tide
someone that like wants to do that, hasn't done any, like seeing that is like, oh, you have to step your fucking shit up a lot.
Yeah, because
so
I think
many
there's a lot
things-
of late night sets that, or it just kind of got complacent for a little bit, where people were just like, just do it, just like showing up like almost to the DMV. We're like, go and do it, put in your time, you do it, and you get it. But so when you see a good late night set, you're like,
something
oh
with
fuck,
quality. Yeah,
people are doing this very well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. It was good to do it.
it's a great job.
And it was good that Jimmy gave it to me. As you know, I mean, Michael Cox is a great guy.
Yeah.
He really was. He came down, awesome.
Yeah.
Helping me out. He really does have. He knows a lot of things. You know, he says this or that, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
You're like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah. He
know
knows
what
the
I mean?
show. He knows the show.
Yeah, he knows the show, and he's like, dude, you know, there's a couple things. He was like, this. The first note I got was, hey, can you lose the 2 decapitation jokes?
you're like, no, not at all. Did you?
I was like, oh yeah, let me get that out.
Did you get this from Jimmy seeing you at Comics Come Home?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he went on after me at Comics Come Home, and then, but let me tell you something about Jimmy. The one thing I learned about him that makes me such a fan is that he loves comics.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
he really
respects
does.
his stand-ups.
Mm.
I said, if I go over, they're gonna cut me. I'm worried about them. I'd rather not. I'd rather do less time and have not cut. He goes, they don't cut comics. Jimmy will cut a guest before he cuts comics.
That's great.
He
That's
goes,
fucking
He
great.
goes, he'll never cut a comic stand-up.
Yeah.
All my friends that have
That's
done it, you two, Bargatze especially, like Pete Lee, when you talk to people that have done it, and they're like, he's really good to comedians.
He's
and
a
that's
nice guy.
yeah.
really fucking great.
Wow, was he?
Because
Fucking
Conan's the same way.
Yeah.
Conan really, I can't speak on anyone else, but I just know that Conan really gives a shit because it's like, he talks to you like he's a comic.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
The second time I
Yeah.
did it, I didn't really feel good about my second Conan set. It was all right, but I didn't feel great about it. And he called me over to the couch,
Yeah.
and right as they wrapped, Conan just leans over to me and goes, they fucking sucked, huh? And I was like, yeah, it was a tough crowd. And he goes, knew it during monologue. He's like, these guys blow. He's like, but you had a good set, man. And I was like,
Well, I walked out. I was sitting there and I was like, the 2 guests that are on was comics. So
yeah,
and I was
Sudeikis
like,
and
oh,
Yeah.
great. But then I'm like, shit, this doesn't sound right. Like, I've watched a couple of the Tonight shows, and I'm like, they were really pumped. And all I heard was how great the Tonight Show. And I walked up to, what is his name, Seth, the warm-up guy. And I'm
yeah,
like,
Seth
Yeah,
Herzog.
Seth
yeah,
Herzog,
and I go, dude, what's up? He goes, 7 out of 10. I was like, ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
But I think you'd rather have that
He
than
actually
them be like, these guys are fucking awesome. I hate when I'm on the road or whatever and the feature comes off and he's like, oh man, this crowd is unbelievable. And then you get up there and you're like, oh, they just got hammered. They just got hammered and now they're not good. And now I'm in my head because I know that the guy before me was like, they're 10 out of 10. There's no way to fail. And I know I'm not getting what I'm supposed to get. And you're like, ah! And then that's like,
I'd rather have just a regular holy shit crowd, to be honest with you, because that's what was in my head. Like, number one, it was just everybody kept telling me these crowds. I was like, cool, because I did Carson Daly and the crowd sucked.
yeah,
It
well,
was so bad.
when I did Live at Gotham, everyone was like, wait till you do a TV taping. They fucking go nuts
Yeah.
for everything. And I went out there on Live at Gotham, and I was first on my episode, and just nothing on the first joke. And Jim Jeffries was hosting, and he got off stage, and he goes, hey, you're not good. And you're like, it was like 2009. I was like, yeah. And I went up, and that first line didn't hit. And all I could think about was every single person. I was like, I remember Al Jackson specifically being like, dude, TV audiences are fucking bananas. They're so great. And I got up there and I was like, fucking Al.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It
These
was
guys
like, dude,
suck.
the Tonight Show audience
Suck.
is the best. And then I was in my dressing room and I'm listening. And there's a bunch of people there and you're talking. I'm like, what the fuck? And Seth was like, yeah, 7 out of 10. He goes, he was the guy that didn't get to warm him up. The skits, the rehearsals ran long. And I was like, fuck.
I'm
But
yeah.
they were fine.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were great.
You had a great set.
2 seconds in, they were like,
But-
crushed it.
But after you were done, you were like, I fucking rock. You knew that, right? You knew you rocked it.
well, it was almost like a fight, though, because after you're done, you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
much
yeah,
leading
yeah.
up to it because I ran that set. I cut it from a 9-minute set to a 5:20 set or 5-minute set. And I did that set on the weekends. I would go up when I
Yeah.
was working on the road. I'd do that up front
Right.
Yeah, open with it.
and open with it, which kind of fucked my whole setup.
That's the worst.
But it didn't matter. It was actually good. And then I ran it back here 3 or 4 nights, 3 or 4 times a night. So I ran it so much that you couldn't fuck with me because no matter what happened, if a light fell on my head, I could literally just keep telling those jokes from the ground.
I mean, Nate is the person I know with the most late night experience.
11.
Nate is one of.
He does 11.
He's one of the greatest because I watched all his stuff.
It's unbelievable.
He is so good on. He delivers monologue jokes like conversation.
Yeah.
A lot of guys deliver monologue jokes like jokes.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like. I'm not really into stand-up comedy on late shows anymore because you can give that to anybody.
Yeah.
You can give it to anybody. You can, this guy's been doing it 4 months. He's clean. He's this. He's that. Blah blah blah.
Boring.
Bing 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 bing. But Nate,
Ian just said boring. He's boring.
Nate just conversational. Mike
Yeah.
does it too. Mike has a good way of being conversational. But like you said, I wanted to do stand-up on the Late Show, like stand-up comedy, club comedy.
Well, I'm saying
Right,
you saw. I mean, you're one of the hardest killers I've ever seen. Like walking in a room, like the way you kill. It's like Joe List and I one time were opening for you in like Long Island, and we just sat looking at each other when you were murdering. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Bobby's just destroying. So it was great to see that. Like people don't understand when you go to a comedy club, it's different because a lot of these late night sets are like Brooklyn rooms where they're in bars and they're like, "Oh, that's clever."
Yeah.
And then there's like a guy who works for a network and he goes, "That is clever. I'm going to put him on TV." But you're not in a club. It's like some people that do well in late night sets because they're weird. Like put them in a club in Albany on a Friday night late show.
Oh my
and
God.
can they hang for 50 to 60 minutes?
But it's
Absolutely
different,
not.
It's different comedy.
But it is a different comedy.
Back in the day.
But what you said is like you wanted to do stand-up comedy on the Tonight Show, and it really felt like you did club comedy, like you did comedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Because
was
if I went
the
up and I was
experience,
very
like you said,
set
was
up
just-
punch tag, everybody who knows me would be like, "What's he doing?"
If what?
If I went up and just delivered it, set up punch like.
Dude, I would have
monologue
loved to have seen hipster Bobby.
He goes, dude, I'm married to a woman
Just like that, like soft pauses.
this time.
this time. You guys, I can't, I gave up on zipping up this jacket.
I'm on a diet.
That became very in style.
I'm kidding.
though.
I'm not.
What? The apathetic.
Yeah, it became in style to like you watch
Dude,
these
love-
comedians. You're like, what did I just watch? Was
I love when the
I love when
the
Mauricia gets
Yeah.
tired.
yeah, oh. Just-
Her
just
blood
like-
sugar. Her blood sugar.
Sounds very.
There you go. I know that voice.
I love it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Mauricia's like,
Okay, this is a 2-hour podcast. That's enough.
That's enough. Well,
It's
I
like a
was not right till you
what
guys went on a 20-minute talk about this shit. Shit, I thought we was going to
Can I be
compliment
re-
Bobby and move on.
Oh, dude, I
It's
love
like
it.
a regular.
But
it's like
also
a
when
reg-
you're talking about a subject that I know that I just know.
We get it. He had a good set. Let's move on. we got a fucking audience waiting for entertainment. You guys are like, what I really did like, though, is you did club comedy. And they saw the set. They get it, Dan.
She's coming back.
They don't need to know the particulars of everything.
It's like, but it's
Inside
like,
the actor studio about fucking late night
What's your favorite word, Bobby?
Mauricia's like the Hulk. You have to get her mad for her to come back.
She's all,
I mean, holy shit.
That made me mad.
Did you guys forget we were entertainers?
If Mauricia gets calm and relaxed, she starts to change.
You guys were having a diner conversation on air. Right?
I just want to ask one more question to Bobby. One more inside the actor studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like right before you're holding the microphone
Yeah.
and right before you're waiting to go,
I didn't-
right behind that curtain?
This is what's funny is I made them. First of all, I made them give me cue cards, which they don't do anymore. And I did it just to have the cue cards because I wanted them. you know?
Shit.
I wanted him saying, "You guys, my next guest, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
I wanted that cue card because that's kind of old school.
Right.
The second thing I did, I go, "I want a mic. I want a corded mic."
Yeah.
And they go, "What?" And I come out on rehearsals, and the guy goes, "I haven't put one of these on stage in 16 years." I go, "Well, now you can't say that."
Yeah.
Because I don't
And
like
he goes, I was trying to call you old, man.
I like that people having a corded mic when you're a comic is it's just things that you do with it and have it. Because the first time I went on Carson Daly, I was doing this with a wireless mic because I was, you know, when you do
Yeah.
So when I was bombing, I didn't know that we all have things that we do when we bomb. One of my things is I would kind of pull the mic out and strap. But so now I have a no.
Do we have? Is that set online?
Like a baton?
Yeah, it's online. Yeah.
That Carson Daly set?
Yeah, I think so.
I
There's
want to
two of
see
them.
that. I want to
There's
see
two of
that
them.
so bad.
Like a glow stick.
Sorry, is this
I
too
came
in-depth?
off. I came off back to the green room. My agent Matt Frost went, dude, what were you doing with your hand? And I went,
That's the last thing that
great.
you want to hear.
I go, what?
Here it is. She found. Oh my God!
Wow.
Holy shit! Then look at the two pictures next to him.
Kango Bobby.
They look like brothers. They don't look
They
like
really
the same
do.
person.
They look like they own a successful restaurant in Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
The one on the left looks like he's in show business. The one on the right looks like he owns a store or some shit.
The one on the right looks like he does some real nefarious shit.
Yeah, he don't look like he in show business. The one on the right.
One on the right goes, you disappear around
Yeah.
these parts.
All right, so real quick backstory, Mike.
Yeah.
And you'll appreciate this. Is that I around 18 years ago, me and Jimmy Fallon did a show together when he was just getting on the Tonight Show, a college, and they gave us these boxes before the show, and one said Jimmy, one said Bobby, and he was on stage. I opened them up, and they were sweatshirts, and mine. I opened mine up. It's just a regular sweatshirt. I opened his up. His was awesome, like an embroidered sweatshirt of the it was just beautiful. Mine was just,
Yeah.
like they made it that afternoon.
Yeah.
So I switched the shirts and I took his sweatshirt.
That's so funny.
So when he came to the room,
That's a theft.
when he came to the room,
That's a crime.
I did. I stole a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But when he came to the room, I bought him the sweatshirt. I ordered it and I had to go, this is for you. And he was like, what's this for? And I told him, around 18 years ago, I took your shit, dude.
You told him?
Oh my God.
That's great.
Dude, that's a great thing you should have said on air.
I go, well, I told Cox, and he was like, if we have time, we do it, but they didn't. But I was like, I'm gonna give him this, So I was like, dude, I took your shit around 18 years ago. It was a real great sweatshirt, and I want you to have this. So he was laughing, thank God, because
He could have been really shitty about it. He goes, and it fit you? Yeah, I
He
guess.
stole his sweatshirt.
oh, back then I was sexy.
Oh, Ty Mauricio.
I mean,
Ty Mauricio. wants to start-
Tyler, we gotta wrap
Ty
this up.
Mauricio wants to start talking about sneakers
Yeah, we gotta wrap
and the Knicks.
Yeah.
Ty Mauricio's like, I got
Tyler,
somebody
I
coming.
gotta go muzzies.
Yeah.
that's had nothing to do with me. You guys are confusing me with somebody.
No, that's not
Wait,
Carson. That's not Carson Daly.
What
It's
is that?
Tonight Show. It's
What
a
is
Tonight
that?
Show. It's a Tonight Show.
Oh,
appearance.
Tonight
We could tell by the weight.
I can't believe how many people see.
Oh my God.
As soon as it came up, everyone was like, wrong set, wrong body.
Move on.
Yeah.
There she is.
Cornerback Bobby, not tackle Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your Maurices.
What was
I
that?
can't believe the.
Give me the bomb.
Start the,
How many
yeah,
people-
Throw the fucking bandana over
Take
there.
that, take that.
Start your
Thank you.
Maurices.
I can't believe how many people watch the online video.
Millions.
Yeah.
1.5 million
Yeah.
people. have
That's how
viewed
people
that
get
clip.
famous
Yeah.
now.
It's true.
Online.
It's not TV.
Crazy.
This shit is the internet. I told
It's
you.
not online.
Couldn't find it.
Really?
I'll find it.
It's somewhere. Carson Daly talk show. Robert Kelly. What is it? What was the show called?
Last call with Carson
Last
Daly.
call with Carson. Last call. Carson Daly with Robert Kelly. There you go. And then do video search. Don't do.
That's what I say.
Okay. Sorry, babe.
No, you guys are working through it.
She's great. I'm telling you,
She's
She's
great.
really good.
she's the best.
She
is
called
great.
me this morning. She said, Maurice,
You just had it.
You're really good. You're really good, Gwyneth.
Gabby, thank you for the coffee, by the way.
You're welcome.
Hey,
All right, I'm sorry.
I
You
paid
got a
sorry, I was
coffee?
being
I
gracious.
fucking
No,
paid
you're
for it.
welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, why don't you
Bobby,
thank
for
me
coffee.
for the fucking coffee?
Thank you for the
Holy
Robert,
shit.
thank you for the coffee.
See, that's why you always turn on me. You can't just thank me for anything.
You didn't get me coffee. I brought my own Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, well, you could have had one. And Dunkin' Donuts is from Boston, so you're welcome.
You know, I can't argue with that logic.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this the fuck up. We can't find it. Anyways, we have man,
It's great.
great. Oh, Jesus Christ, great new fucking year so far.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great last year. 2018 was a lot of fun.
It's 2018 now.
I mean, 2017.
Future
a lot
Bobby.
of fun.
Yeah. All right. 2019,
You got,
Bobby.
you got Billions.
Season 3 is coming out. Hopefully, I think April or May.
You got the Bonfire.
Monday through Thursday, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
You got a new
Yes.
podcast.
No podcast. The rigorous podcast with Maurice.
Successful web series.
Who? But
Right?
go, yeah, I mean, Giannis
you
shit.
know Giannis' shit has.
Watch that shit. That's just
Right.
him and Crystal Stefano
Yes,
called the Bay Ridge Boys.
but you know them. You pay half rent,
Yes.
which is helping.
It's helping me. No disrespect
No,
podcast.
you got a brand new podcast with
Chrissy
Chrissy
D.
D.
That's
No
what I
disrespect.
kind of love that. I like when all like people I like are all doing shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like when there's like the promotion is.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was checking a text.
Holy shit.
Checking a
Holy
text from a
shit.
booker of the club that I
Here
had to
comes,
cancel
look
on.
at that. Look at that angle. Here
I'm
it
trying to
is.
get a fucking new
He
weekend.
don't play that shit. Look at Bobby.
Why don't you get an agent? They'll
I
work
have
it
an
out.
agent, but I was
Have them
talking to
work
the
it out.
actual booker because
How's
they were a
that
little
working out?
upset at
Who?
the weekend.
Who?
I'm not going to throw her
Ma-
name out. Yeah, Molly.
I didn't say it.
You did. You started to say it.
You and Crack. Did thank God you're not in the fucking mob or.
Yeah, I would sing like a canary.
Oh my God. As your roommate,
Oh,
you get
that
in trouble.
tickles me.
You get in trouble. You're fucking under the bus.
I'm under the. No.
I go, Mike has heroin under his bed.
Why did I say it?
Why did I say it? He was
Mom,
mad.
if you're listening, I don't.
Yeah.
My mom's terrified that I'm on
Mrs.
drugs.
Vecchione,
Your mom is
I
listening.
am on a lot of
Terrified
drugs.
I'm on drugs.
Is she
Is she
really?
really?
Why?
She's like,
Because
"Don't-
he's
I hope
got
you
a
don't-"
roommate still, and she's concerned.
All right, we're gonna get Mauricio off. She's getting tired. That was really close.
That was a good one. What are you
No,
talking
that
about?
wasn't. That was 7th Avenue near Iguanas. That ain't Lower East Side.
That wasn't a good one?
No, you can go.
That was a go on.
That was a good one.
But it
That's
was
what his
almost-
mother's really concerned about.
It was a good one, but it was almost a good one.
It was like, yeah.
Oh, I get you. I'm slipping out, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
This
You're
shit
slipping out of your dress.
Yeah, I'm going to get schizophrenic. This is the longest I did this shit. This is not mentally healthy, Bobby. Do me on one of your personal interviews that are 20 minutes podcast. You're going on 2 hours. I'm becoming schizophrenic. This shit is not good for my mental health.
Would you do one of my cigar interviews?
Yeah, I do that shit if it's less than 2 hours.
Do you
Why?
smoke cigars?
Yeah, but I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not healthy. Even when I'm not talking, I'm trying to stay this shit, and I'm losing my mind. This shit is not mentally healthy, I'm telling you. And I did it already for 40 minutes this week. This shit is crazy.
All right, listen. Ian, where are you at tonight? We're working together this weekend, right?
Yeah, that's
Where we at?
Tonight we're in Mount Arlington, New Jersey.
Okay, Mount. Yep. Okay.
And tomorrow we're in Newtown, Pennsylvania at the Newtown Theater.
Right. Me,
That's
you,
right.
Mike Feeney.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna be fun. And then at the end of the month, I'm doing a run at the Laugh Factory in Chicago.
Yeah.
29th to February 1st.
Great. Am I there too, right?
You're there the weekend before, and I cannot go that weekend now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Mikey, what do you got?
I'm at the DC Improv January 18th to the 21st.
Ah, fuck that club.
You don't like him?
No, they won't work me.
Get the fuck out, really?
Swear to God. Fuck them. I'm saying it out loud now.
Mm.
Go fuck yourself.
There you go.
How's
That's
that?
That's one
You-
way to get booked.
I'm never gonna. Dude, it's been literally 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
But
10
you've worked there
years.
before?
Never.
Ever.
Ever. No, the girl doesn't like me for some reason.
Well,
What, a DC?
Wow.
Thanks for the support, guys.
DC?
Well, I'll be there
Wait,
from-
DC Improv?
What do you
I'll
want me
be
to
there
do?
January 18th to the 21st. I'll be headlining January 18th to the 21st. So if you're a Mike
I-
Vecchione fan, please come out.
I
Thank you.
actually worked the other club. What's the club they have there?
Big
Draft
Arlington.
House.
Draft House, but the new one downtown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DC Draft House.
Fucking love that room.
Yeah.
What a great comedy room.
Yeah, they both nice.
They're
Arlington
both
too.
fucking great.
Love it.
Arlington's awesome, but the new one downtown. I walked to the White House in between sets. Smoked a cigar. That's how
Ooh.
close it is. Hotel's fucking great.
Hotel is great.
The people that work there are great. Simple.
Black
no
Box
fuck-
Theater.
No fuss, no muss. You go in, do your shit. Some guy was getting a little fucking uppity. They kicked him out.
They also there's no table service, so it's actually kind of like England where they go get their own drinks.
Yes. And there's no food or chicken wings.
Yeah, it's great. I had a lot of fun there.
Food or chicken wings?
Yeah, like when at the
Chicken
improv
wings
they have
aren't
food,
food.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, food,
Improv,
and a full bar.
a full bar, and wait staff.
And an actual green room.
Yeah.
And pictures of comedians.
There's
in
a
there.
room and,
they have a green room over there.
Yeah, they
At
don't.
the,
They don't pop up like a Ricky's.
you know what they don't
around
have over there?
fucking-
You know what they don't have at that place? A check spot.
Yeah, they don't.
Bing. Enjoy your check spot. Go ahead.
The look off is my favorite
Yeah.
Bobby move.
What do you got, sweetie?
Listen to the podcast. Listen also to Mr. Panos' podcast. I don't like him, but it's a podcast. So listen to that shit.
This is the tricky part.
This is the tricky part. This is where it gets really
This
tricky.
is tricky.
Yeah.
This is and
This
then
is where we gotta believe.
yeah, that's right. Also, Giannis Papas paid me to say this.
Chicken, chicken, chicken.
He's going to be at the Syracuse Funny
look at you
Bone.
guys.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
look
so
it.
nice of you.
Syracuse
him.
Funny Bone, Giannis Pappas. Go to his website, Syracuse Funny Bone, and then he's going to be at Gotham, and then there's one more. Shit.
We have
Go
your
to his
Where's
website,
his website?
YannisPappas.net.
Oh,
He didn't
you-
put the
it's
dates
out.
up. He
You-
just got his
yeah.
website back up and running.
All right, no, it's off. Still off.
No, it still should be going.
No, it's
It should be back up. Go check that shit.
It's the best. This is the best.
It
Please
should
don't
be
let
up.
me run it. Please don't let me run it.
It should be back up. Yeah, there it is. Did she put it? She might have put the dates up. As far as I'm concerned, I told her yet. Nothing yet.
Who's she?
But we just got it back up. The person who does his website.
You say we?
No, I say the person who does his website just got it back up and running.
By the way, let me be honest.
Let me be honest, the album.
That quote started from this podcast.
Right there, right?
That's
Oh,
it right here.
we
Yeah.
have that.
Sirius XM's, that was Sirius XM's album of the year, 2016
Wow.
or 17.
Yeah.
That's it. They
Yeah.
voted that shit. Bennington and all them said it was the best one of the year.
Well, I would have to agree.
You didn't listen to that shit,
I
Bobby.
did.
You listened to the album?
I listened to I saw the hour.
What's the
half
last
hour.
fucking date? There's another one. Just keep checking the website. I'm going to. Giannis going to get them up soon.
I was really hoping the website wasn't going to be
Listen,
up.
here's the problem. if people listen to this podcast, some people dip off at the end when we start doing this.
Yeah.
They're
Missing the best part.
the best part of the show most of the time is at the end with the dates.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you got, Danny?
I will be at Bananas in Hasbrook Heights, January 19th and 20th. And then, I got to take down the fucking San Francisco dates on my website. I'm sorry if you had tickets to the Punchline in San Francisco. I got snowed out.
Snowed out.
Snowed out.
Great club.
Great club.
And
I'll be
Molly's
back.
the fucking
She's the
best.
best. She's been so cool about this whole blizzard thing.
She's the best.
And that's why I've just been felt really guilty about it. Mike knows I'm a psycho. I got snowed out. Delta was like, we can't get you on a flight until Saturday out to San Francisco. And I'm like, I'm not going to fly to San Francisco for 2 shows and miss a whole weekend at a great club. But Mike saw me on the couch yesterday, and he was leaving to go do spots. I go, man, I should have tried harder. He goes, what? And I go, I should have driven somewhere and then flown out to San Francisco from there. And he goes, you're a fucking psycho.
Oh,
He was putting on his coat as he said that. He was like, you're an absolute psycho. I'm like, I should have tried harder to get to the shows. He's like,
Oh, you could have went right to the Poconos. They were flying off literally 20 miles outside the city. Was no snow at all.
Really?
All the flights were. Yeah, you could.
out of the Poconos? They have an airplane? They
Yeah,
have
of
an
course
airport
they
there?
do. They have casinos. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, now I feel even worse.
Yeah, everybody was driving out to the Poconos and then flying out.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself, Bobby. It was great to come back on this podcast. I'm glad I
Well,
fought through the cold to get here so I could feel like garbage about myself.
well, I'm sure you go home and he'll rub your fucking dick.
Oh, come on. Now you've
Jesus.
crossed the line to gay.
Why do you have to take something so beautiful? Something as beautiful as Mike and I's.
Hang on. Get back in.
That's right. Governor's Levittown. Governor Giannis Pappas will be at Governor's of Levittown, March 23rd to the 25th.
All right.
Syracuse Funny Bone and Gotham.
What do I got? Gab, go to me real quick. Look at the cutie patootie I am. It's on tour dates already. Just scroll down. Here we go. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I got the fat black pussy cat.
Ow.
We got Hartford Funny Bone. Shit. I'm at Hartford Funny. January 19th, 20th. I'm at the Hartford Funny Bone. Then I'm at Laugh Factory the 26th, Chicago. And then I'm McGuire's Bohemia. I'm back there to make up that date on the 27th. The 31st, I'm at the Fat Black again. Please go to robertkellylive.com. I'm at Gooby's Joke House, Uncle Vinny's in February. Comedy at Carlson. I got a lot of great dates coming up, so make sure. I got a really great date coming up. Where the fuck is that big one? In New York, in Long Island. I have a big show coming up. Is it up there?
Is that the theater in
Yeah,
Bayside?
there. Yeah, where is that? Is that up there? Stop. Oh, you're gonna.
On in Huntington.
I'm gonna throw up. Where is it? It's not up there. I'm gonna throw up. Are you looking? Are you like some savant that can scroll that quick and see things?
Yeah.
It's not up there.
All right, cool. Anyways, go to robertkellylive.com. Those dates will be up there and more. Gabby, what do you got?
I got a bunch of shows in basements and bars in Brooklyn, so
Sounds
follow me
sexy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
on Instagram.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Tired, Maurice.
You doing
I want. Can you sing a little bit for us?
No,
Come on.
no way.
Come
Oh,
on,
that's
little
like
bit.
making-
That's like
Stop.
making a comic
Just a little
joke.
Come, shut
No,
up.
it's not. Singing is fucking a total different thing. If I could sing, I'd sing all the time.
I would never.
all
I would
time.
never hang out with you.
When you'll be mine all the time. Zach, what do you got? Besides
Zach
a
the
fucking
new
missing
guy.
That's it. Zach the new guy on
Good job,
Twitter,
Zach.
right?
Because I got a dog, I got
Pray
a
for
score to
his
settle
fingers.
He's
with.
got rabies.
There's a court case coming up.
That was a good one. He said he got the dog. He
What?
got rabies from the dog.
I
He got
did,
rabies.
but his laugh, his high five.
That's our that's our wheezing gas.
My
That's our new
God.
fucking laugh to ourselves. You go, what Mike you gonna take? Yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do in the. It's an apartment gag. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, it's more of an Astoria thing.
I love it. I love that guy.
I got it.
You should add that to your
Repertoire.
How do you lose fucking steam and he gets steam at the end?
Because that's how engines work. When one cylinder's not banging, the other one is.
Gabby, what'd you put in this coffee?
Silly Mike's my favorite Mike.
Thank you. What's your name again? Connor. Thanks, buddy. You have a fun time?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Connor's got a huge package.
All right.
Oh, shit, yeah, he does. I can't
good for
believe
you.
you noticed that before I did.
This because you're tired.
That's right, Cooper's packet.
But he's got a look, he's trying to hide it now.
He goes, oh,
No.
shut up. It's just a stupid big old dick.
Yeah.
It's
I
just my
touched that
stupid
shit.
big dick get me in trouble
Yeah.
again.
He's smuggling a ham.
I
I
know.
know.
That's I'm going to touch him, make him go, whoa, like
He's
Joey from
every-
Awesome.
A lot of guys make jokes like it's all they want, but really it's a burden. It freaks women out.
Bobby noticed that shit quick.
Yeah.
Bobby goes,
Connor, you all right? You cold? You having fun? Look at your cock. Look at that fucking big old cock, huh? You fucking tired? Is the heat hitting you weird? What's up with your schwanz, huh? Fucking big old cock on you.
This has been one of my goddamn
Holy
man.
shit. God bless that dick.
We're gonna get out of here because that was very close. That was very close.
I'm going to pee for the first time all podcast. That's a breakthrough.
Make sure you check out Mike's podcast with Mike, Chrissy D. Make sure you check out all the podcasts, Mauricia's podcast, gasdigital.com, one of the great other networks in New York City on the East Coast. Make sure you check those shows out that are coming out. You guys are the best. I want to thank my crew. You guys are awesome. Mikey, he couldn't make it today. Mushy Mike, Gabby, you're the best. Zachy, take care of your finger. You guys are the best fans ever. Please subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this live, hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe. We don't want your review. We don't care. Just subscribe. We don't care. Thumbs up. Like it. If you don't like it, go find yourself. And make sure you we got what's on the fuck it. Just listen to the show. You know what, dude?
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to send us fan stuff, send it to YKWD Podcast at the Comedy Cellar, 117 McDougal Street, New York, New York, 10012. Follow us on Instagram, YKW Dude Podcast. So much fun. We have so much fun. If you want to be an audience member, email us at ykwdproducer@riotcast.com. Follow me on Instagram at GabbyIsBrian. Follow Bobby on Instagram, Robert Kelly Live. Follow Mushy Mike on Instagram at Mike Suarez. And I think that's it, guys. You know, check us out. Thanks for watching. We love you. You know what? Dude.